Oh, for God's sake. Talk to people. I got to fix this.
Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to NFL Edition, episode 64. I am Marty. This is Johnny. We got some topics tonight. Bucs Talk. Uh, JC Trotter retiring abruptly. NFL, touch on a little bit of NFL news. Let's see. A little bit of possible rookies that could be in the starting job or have a starting job on opening day, and a lot of fun football talk. So please sit back, like, subscribe, share, and we'll do our best to entertain you in the world of football. So I guess let's see, the first topic we will get to would be
All right, bud.
there's see if we can get Johnny in here. There's Mr. Johnny.
How's it going, guys?
Doing pretty good.
We're not having Alex tonight. Alex got COVID, so everybody wish him well. Hope he gets better. I'm trying to catch up with where we're at here, so
get well, Alex. I hope that Corona goes away.
So, how you been doing?
Talking football and drinking beer.
You know, I said that just so you could say your thing.
I know, catchphrase. I gotta get me a shirt that says that.
Give me a minute.
All right.
I'm going to be sharing the show while you're talking, so just give me a minute.
Okay. That's all right. So, I guess the first line of business, do you want to go and start with the Trotter retiring, or do you want to talk about Brady and the starters potentially, starting for what 6 series, 8 series?
3 quarters. So
3 quarters.
I don't have a problem with it. I know a lot of Bucs fans do, but these guys have not played together. These are the people that they feel have a starting lineup set up, are going to be in the starting lineup, and they want to see them play together. You can't send them in there into a regular season game not knowing anything, not knowing if they're going to play well together or not, while they still have the chance to move people around. What's up, Zach?
Exactly. You don't want to have this experiment on week 1 if it turns out to be a experiment that blows up in your face. You want it to happen preseason. We don't need to have a massacre on opening night if the offensive line is not the right combination. Brady's getting hit and sacked just about every time he drops back. So we need to find out now. And cross our fingers as a Bucs fan, he does not get hit too many times Saturday night. He's the offensive line. He's going to get hit. Let's just hope it's not too bad.
If anybody's looking for this to be like last year where you had top 3 offensive line in the league, then forget it. This isn't that line, man.
No, sir. At this point, it looks like top 15, maybe 17, 18. It's not looking good.
Well, the quarterback can always make the line better for him.
Exactly. And Brady's excellent on actually getting the ball out of his hands very quickly.
Yeah.
And if you can have a healthy Chris Godwin and Fournette and stuff, that helps out a lot too. But I will say Rachaad White has really impressed me. So we got 2 running backs that can definitely catch the ball out of the backfield and actually make a play, especially with sir.
I expect Rachaad White to take that second back role before long. I don't think it'll be long after the first two games before he takes over.
Is Bernard, is he actually on injury reserve or is he hurt? Because I don't think he played in the Titans game.
Well, we'll see. We'll see come Saturday.
But I was very impressed with Rachaad White's returning ability. I think him, of course, him and Darden. I really like Rachaad.
I said this on Steve Probert's show last night. It's the first time I've seen a running back actually get in there and follow the lanes that are open.
Mm-hmm.
We've been looking at Darden and whoever they've had back there for the last 5 years, there's a lane open, and these guys are too busy scrambling around in the backfield, worrying about getting hit or finding the ball to find the lanes. That was one of the first things that I don't. Well, he got a 20-yard. He came out of the end zone with it, and he got to 25-yard line. It's not a great big deal and stuff, but it's a big deal that he actually got in those lanes, man.
He actually had he had a kickoff return, and he got 33 yards. He had 6 rushes, 19 yards, averaged 3.2, which is not really that off from Fournette. Fournette was actually averaging about 4, but still the one return for 33 yards that's really good. I was really impressed how he followed his lanes and was patient.
Yes.
I mean, even when he's running the ball, he's patient. When he's receiving the ball and like doing like a bubble screen and stuff, he's pretty patient. And he's following his blockers and he takes what's there. And when he plants his foot, he's gone.
Yeah, he's living up to the rep he had in college. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see him do like he did in college.
Exactly.
Ben's going to be late. He's going 20, 30 minutes, he said. Hey, Jason Swade. Baraka Pollard. How you doing? Anthony.
Hello.
How you doing, bud?
Anthony.
Well, I think I was just telling Marty that the line is depleted, but it will be better than is expected because you got Brady there, and he gets his lines up. I mean, look, remember Donovan Smith and how everybody wanted him gone? Well, that's the kind of influence that Brady has on those offensive lines. And for one, you're going to be the last person in the world who wants to let Brady down. Period. If Brady gets hit, you're going to be sick to yourself. You're probably going to be looking for a job too.
And I will say there is maybe a glimmer of good news for Bucs fans. I came across their injury report just a handful of days ago, and Tristan Wirth is actually down as day to day. So at least it's not 2, 3, 4 weeks. Right now, the coach has got him. Todd Bowles has him down as day to day. So right. I would take that better than out indefinitely or 3 or 4 weeks or.
Yeah, somebody else just come off the pup list. I can't remember who it was. Like I said, I've been running back and forth to the hospital and trying to take care of Tracy, and I haven't kept up at all this week with what anything is going on. I just heard that who was it that just got cut?
Grayson.
Cyril Grayson just got cut. So I think they might be pulling him back to. Because they have to release the guys in order for them to get back onto the practice squad. So if somebody don't grab him up, which is likely,
he showed a lot of promise last year. I was really impressed of Grayson's. I mean, he was just a track star. He never played football, and he has really blossomed to not a great wide receiver, but a serviceable wide receiver. And I've been kind of impressed with his progress so far. I thought it'd be more Perryman than Grayson getting cut, especially Scotty.
I don't know. Those two Tompkins and oh my God, I can't remember his name again. Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. Me too. Who was the other guy? I just looked him up.
Offensive line?
No, wide receiver.
Oh God, we just talked about him.
Oh boy, it's gonna be one of them nights. Jerry Stearns. Jesus, why can't he's got to change his name? We got to come up with a better nickname for Jerry Stearns than his name. Flyboy or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jared you were talking. Stearns. Ha ha ha! You're funny. Okay, we ain't getting Tretter. We can talk about that a little bit. He retired, and from what I hear, he was only asking for like $10 million. So, hey, Mona. So there's something there. Nobody was wanting to offer him $10 million. That's kind of weird for a center, especially one of
Yeah.
his caliber. Or he just didn't. I don't think he wanted to be with the Browns at all anymore. So
Yeah, the only thing I heard about him was something to do with the NFL Network, and there was a rumor that he just he was like one of
you're
those
late,
players that did not
Alec.
he, he did not want to be a part of training camps and practice, but that was just a rumor I heard read it on Twitter, and then the NFL Network kind of touched on it that he was unwilling to
There's a lot
actually
of vets that do
participate.
that. You realize the guys that played for like Woodson and Dion and those guys that played with the Ravens, they're the 2001 season, I believe, or 2003. Not the 2002.
Hmm.
Well, yeah, the 2002 season too. But those guys, they didn't practice. They didn't go out there on the practice field and stuff. They weren't out there busting their balls. Shoot,
No.
I watched that once. I think it was the 2003 season of Hard Knocks, man. That they had portrayed the Ravens, and they're standing out there at the practice field just watching the rookies, man. That's basically
Yeah,
all they
they're
did.
just out there chilling. I mean, once you kind of get to your 7, 8, 9 season, I mean, is there really a point you need to be a part of training camp?
You need to stay in shape. That's it. If
Yeah.
you go into the weight room or you go into the training room and you let your trainers work with you and shit like that, and that's basically it. You got to get in football shape. Now that's when they really start doing something is just before, like right now, this time of year,
Hmm.
because nobody's going to question Brady's fitness. Nobody's going to
No,
question
not
Vita or Mike Evans' fitness.
or have even Godwin or Fournette at this. Well, luckily Fournette needed to lose some weight, but now he luckily did lose weight.
Well, he did, and he came into camp at the right weight. They didn't put him on the pup
Hmm.
list because he was physically unable to perform. That's what people don't understand. That article came out a month before you read it.
Hmm.
I mean that he came in back to town. He was overweight, but it was no big deal. Everybody gets overweight in the off season, man.
Oh yeah. The only one that I would like to see a little overweight and muscle is Joe Tryon, but I will say I'll give him credit for the last preseason games that
I
that
still want to
first
see
quarter and a
moves.
half he hustled. I love the hustle, and he actually had more than just a speed rush. He actually tried to do a spin move. He actually impressed
That's
me.
always been part of his repertoire. He's had that spin move. He never it wasn't gone, but it's a swim move. It's not actually a spin move. Spin moves
Swim
are
move,
harder to get down. But
but he still doesn't. He
I'd
doesn't
like
have
him
that
to
muscle.
gain some weight. I want to see some full grown muscle on him, and I want to see a few more moves. And I'm sure he works with Barrett, and Barrett's a master of moves, man.
Oh yeah, Shaq Barrett, and Barrett's got some muscles on him. Him
I'd like
and Devin
I'd like to
White.
see Barrett and Tryon in a track meet. I want to see who runs the 40.
Yes. Yes. But yeah, I was really impressed. So even if he wasn't getting to the quarterback, he was still hustling when the quarterback was running out of the pocket and running down running backs. He was actually, I mean, he impressed me finally a little bit. I've been pretty hard on him, so I was like, some potential here, and that's what we want as Bucs fans. We want him to actually show some potential. Well, he didn't show nothing last year, in my opinion.
There's real football on this Saturday, by the way, people. College
College football. Foosball for anybody that's watched The
game
Water Boy, they'll get that
game
reference.
one, week 0 of college football. What the hell is week 0? Get, Stop it, people. They taking cues from Amazon. Episode 0.
Yeah,
It's a pilot episode, you morons. Just say pilot. You gotta number everything. If it's a 0, I'm not watching it. Why do you want to watch something that's not there? It's 0. 0 is non-existent, right?
exactly.
Ugh. But I am going to watch Northwestern and Nebraska if I can get it. I kind of got a heart for Northwestern anyway, man. The ultimate underdogs.
Oh
Those
yeah.
Wildcats, pretty cool.
Hmm.
I'm sure you're a Nebraska guy too, living out that way.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. No. No,
You're
it's
not.
just Notre Dame and Arkansas,
Oh
and
God!
and all the Florida
Oh,
and all
God.
the Florida teams except Florida State.
Oh man, you could have picked somebody besides Notre Dame, dude.
Touchdown, Jesus. Like I say, you got Arkansas, of course, and then I also like any SEC team. Well, besides Alabama, I kind of watch and stuff, but I like the Gators also, and Miami. Uh, Everybody in Florida except Florida State. I just never was a Florida State person. Didn't really care for them, but
You ready for all the
my
hate
two.
mail to come your way?
Oh yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, let's do it. Because the Florida State Seminoles hasn't been relevant in 9 years. No one's feared the team since 1929.
Who?
So bring it.
No one's fair to who to win?
No one has feared Florida State
Oh,
as a
get
state.
out of here, man!
There's
Get out
a
of here with that shit. I'm sorry to insult you people with that Florida State rag. I don't. I'm not a Florida State fan, but I'm not going that far.
How do you use a little sarcasm? Come on now. No,
Uh,
actually, they haven't been. No one really feared Florida State since Jameis Winston was drafted. They just kind of been,
since coaching
That's
turned
all.
over.
Pretty much. They just haven't been kind of like Penn State. They haven't been really relevant in over a decade.
Oh, oh, you're killing me with that shit. They've been ranked in the top 20.
And that's top 20. It's like Michigan, just there. You hear about them
Oh,
from time to
oh, now
time.
you're going to drag on Michigan. Oh
You
my
hear
God.
about them, but they're not going to be
Hey man,
challenging
this
for a
ain't.
national
I'm not
title.
Alex, dude. I'm not Alex. I will shut you up, man. oh, oh.
But you know what? As an Arkansas fan, Arkansas hasn't been relevant since the 60s. So there's that.
Can you read that?
God, you might be a redneck if you drive a Ram 1500.
Ramona, you have a rivalry with them. You got a reason to be all fired up. Don't sleep on you. You got jokes. Marty, oh man. We'll get Anthony in here.
That works for me. Because Anthony, if you're watching, the Superior College Football Conference is the SEC, hands down. Because I think in the last since 2006 we have won 12 national titles. So
Who's
it's like
we? Arkansas? Or are you
no,
talking
the
about Notre
SEC.
Dame?
No, no, Notre Dame hasn't won nothing since before I was born. So no, I'm talking about the SEC. That's Arkansas is the dominant conference. So come at us.
I don't remember Arkansas doing much of anything my whole life. And I'm a little bit older than you, bud.
I think 1960 something was the last time they actually.
I
I have to look that up.
played Arkansas. I played against Arkansas back in the day when they took on Colorado one time, and we just destroyed them. And we suck. We suck, dude.
Arkansas hasn't been. I'm just talking about SEC as a whole. The SEC
Oh,
is the sphere
yeah.
conference.
Look how many poor teams are in the SEC too. I don't care. It's a Power 5 conference because of 4 teams. That's it.
Let's see here: LSU, Georgia, Alabama.
Oh, I forgot to include Georgia. I have to include Georgia, I guess.
Yeah. Now
That's
Arkansas
a
is
hangover. Georgia
probably.
with me is a hangover from when my boy played at Florida. So I had a little rivalry, because of my boy. And
Yeah.
Florida Georgia is just a big rivalry anyway. So I don't think any team in Florida likes Georgia at all. So
no. And then Florida Gators, and then Arkansas is going to probably be ranked in the top 15 this upcoming season. What they're predicting, I have my doubts, but we'll see.
yeah, they had a little come up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why they're saying top 15 ish. So we'll see.
I think my boys,
Of course,
my boys with the Knights. The Knights have been more relevant than Arkansas the last 10 years.
everybody's been more relevant. Pretty much everybody has been more relevant than Arkansas, except Notre Dame. We're still Notre Dame.
Well, Anthony, use that link too.
But you know what? Arkansas has actually been more relevant than the Miami Hurricanes. If you think about it, at least the last couple, of
You're
seasons.
gonna get Ramona started, man. I'm not so sure about.
Miami needs.
I'm trying to remember when Arkansas really was relevant, and
Darren McFadden, not 2006, 2005.
No, they produced good players. I'm not going to say they haven't produced good players. Yeah. I'm talking about relevancy in title games.
I mean, if you want to count the Cotton Bowl and the Sugar Bowl, but I think we haven't. Well, I think we went through a drought where we lost 20-something bowl games in a row.
That's not a drought, dude. That's the damn desert.
Yeah. It's like every year Arkansas fans like, yeah, we're in a bowl game. Then we look who we play.
You lost more bowl games. You lost more bowl games than fucking Patriots have won playoff games.
Exactly. It was like, oh no, they suck again.
We might as well talk about UNLV then.
Shit. No, we're talking about what about Notre Dame? We're always relevant because we're like the Cowboys.
I can't speak about Notre Dame. I can't even believe I got a friend that's a Notre Dame fan.
I mean, we're relevant because we're like the Cowboys. We're mediocre and suck every year, but we have to be put on national TV just because of our name. Yeah, I said it. Notre Dame fans, if you're watching, you know it's true.
I remember Notre Dame's last title shot.
It
was
oh my God, you mean butt kicking?
It was as non-existent as Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
Exactly. God, we got our butts kicked in that one.
They haven't been relevant since Rudy.
I think 19.
David, damn, man. Here we go now.
Dude, I just came just in time, didn't I?
Jesus.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I apologize earlier.
What's up, Ben?
Work a few minutes ago. Oh, man, busy, dude. I just got off work. It's been a long day, so I apologize.
Good to see you, Ben.
Good to see you guys. Hey,
got a beer?
No. Beer. Water.
Come on, Ben.
Not tonight. Work night.
Wow. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, Ben. How you doing, bud?
Good, sir. How you doing?
All right.
Long time no see. It's been a couple weeks.
I kind of agree with Ramona there. Marty.
They're ranked number 16 now, but by week 3, they'll probably be ranked number, 40 or 47.
Oh, you're calling them an SEC team then?
No, I'm talking about the Miami Hurricanes.
Well, that's how the SEC teams always are. They're ranked up high, and then by the mid-season, they're all dropped out of the top 20.
Oh, but who wins the national titles?
So
they were always on because they were always playing getting their asses handed to them by Miami at the time.
Yeah, I mean Notre Dame's got the NBC deal, I think, for another decade, I think. But they added the Big Ten, so starting next year.
Like honestly, like I said, as a Notre Dame fan, the only reason they're still relevant, got a point there. The only reason they're relevant is because they get the Dallas Cowboy treatment because of their name.
Jason. Hi, Jason. You gonna have a football comment for us tonight, or are you just gonna be weird like you usually are? Oh man. So what are we talking about? I just got on a few minutes ago.
We were because I just got thrown in here tonight because of Alex. I was been taking care of my wife.
Hope he gets better, man. How's Tracy doing?
Oh, she can't walk. So
sorry to hear that.
Hopefully that
positive vibes.
Get out of
positive
her.
Vibes.
Yeah,
yes,
hopefully that infection will get out of her and they can actually get in there and find out what the hell's going on.
Okay. That's good.
But enough of that shit. Let's talk about something good. You're gonna watch the game, Nebraska and Northwestern?
Yeah. It's week 0. It's like Cook 0.
Man, don't get me started with that bullshit again. Week fucking
week 0.
You're college, man. You can remember a number. Come on, try 1.
You know
what's 1?
I'm a Florida State fan, and we're so bad that we got put in the week 0. Along with Nebraska and UNLV. It's like, let's send all the worst teams and put them in week 0.
Or Wildcats,
get them out of the
man.
way.
I can't even get over it, man. The Wildcats can't even get a numbered fucking game.
I'm about to say, Ben, you said it, not me.
I don't get that. Why do they call it week 0? Does anybody know why they call it week 0?
I have.
I saw that touchdown by what the hell is his name? Damien or
so I just turned that game. I got the game on right now. I just turned it on Amazon Prime. It's like 14-0. Yeah, 14-0. So
Amazon's got a shit. Ryan Fitzpatrick's there.
Oh, is he?
Oh.
Yeah. They got Ryan Fitzpatrick on Amazon now.
Well, I know
he got his beard and everything.
K and all them idiots.
Oh, okay.
Ryan still got his big beard and everything.
I heard Tony Gonzalez is on there. Is that true?
Oh, you had to open your mouth, huh? Cough, cough. Sorry, Alex.
No, Johnny. No, Johnny.
And Richard Sherman. Yeah, I forgot about Richard Sherman there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I know Talib was supposed to be there, but he's a little occupied right now. So he won't be back anytime soon.
What is there some news I missed or something here?
Talib?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be on the Prime broadcast team this year.
Oh, okay.
But because of the incidents, him and his brother going on. Yeah,
they still fucking shoot each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he put that shit away when he left Tampa.
Yeah.
His Inter Florida man came out that day, I believe.
Yeah, whatever. What's up, Chris? Oh, we're butchering your topics tonight, Alex. Marty wasn't up on none of this shit. I definitely ain't up on any of this stuff you had for topics, so we're just winging it, buddy.
Yeah, like how Michigan hasn't really done crap in forever.
Hush your mouth, man. What'd you do last year? What Notre Dame do last year? Oh, neither one of you compared what Michigan did last year.
No, we sucked.
And Notre Dame, they can just quit being scared to play tough teams.
That's their problem. They need to go into a conference, but they don't want to.
Because they're scared.
I've been saying that for years.
Miami was whipping their ass, so they quit playing Miami. Oh, we don't want our little feelings hurt. So
yeah,
and then who was it? Michigan. That was a great rivalry, but no, because Michigan kicked my butt. I don't want.
They basically kind of ran away like a dog between their legs, and like, well, we can at least play cupcake teams, be ranked in the top 10 every year, and get our revenue from our channel. So
that makes me feel better, Alex. Thank you. I know you're lying.
I've been saying that for years, Marty. Like, Notre Dame needs to get in a conference, and ironically, the last time they made the college football playoff, they were forced into a conference because of the COVID year. And all their teams that they're supposed to play, couldn't play, like the USCs, the UCLAs, the Stanfords. I mean, so yeah, it's been long overdue. I think eventually they'll get into a conference, but they need to ASAP.
They're going to have to.
I think it's because of that NBC contract.
Remember, to be continued. It can be continued right now. Can you read that, Marty?
Yeah, I can.
You asked for it.
I can. I did. Bring it
now
on.
turn on that damn jukebox. I do like your coach,
When's
though.
the last
Sam
time Michigan been in a title game, period? Like,
hey, Marty, I do like your coach, though. Sam Pittman. He's a fun dude, though, to watch, like doing the pregame and the postgame speeches and stuff. It's pretty funny.
What's up, Nathan? We're just here having fun, talking shit. College football.
Yeah.
Week 0. Fucking stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
God, can you imagine if they did that to NFL, like on Thursday night to kick off?
I'm going to talk over you, Marty. Screw you. Because you're an Arkansas Notre Dame fan. Listening to Marty get owned by Alex here about Michigan and Notre Dame, Michigan, whoever the hell.
You're lucky Alex isn't on tonight, Marty. you'd be in a lot of trouble.
This would be so much fun.
Believe it or not, we did talk Bucs, so I don't know what we was
talking. Brady's going to play, 3 series, I think, from what I read?
That team needs, as the starters, you got at this point in time, this is the last preseason game of the year, right? You've got to get these guys, because he's still the coaching staff still has people they want to try out if the starters don't hold up their end of the bargain. So they've got to mix match combinations, and they're going to see who plays well with personnel. They have to play with number ones because the number ones have to go into that team, that regular season game gelling.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, Brady's got to play with the offensive line that's currently available to him.
Exactly.
Just to get a little bit of chemistry going. So, yeah, we'll see. This is going to be interesting, this last game.
It is. Yeah, this debate with Alex and Barney is off the charts.
1994 with Nolan Richardson.
Yes.
Oh, Nathan.
Of hell. Yeah.
Nathan, you asked the wrong question there.
I don't
know. I don't know. You know, Brady makes players around him better, especially the offensive linemen that have to protect his ass. So we'll see how it works out by midseason. I got to give him until midseason before I can actually make a comment on that. Look what he did for Donovan Smith, you know?
Yeah. We need to see the kickers more this week. This is a big game for the kickers.
I like Borgalis myself, but, you know, and I'm a tightwad, so I would dump Suck up in a heartbeat because Borgalis is all right. He hit the 55 and he missed a 49er, but
he missed the game.
That was a bad snap. If you watch that over again, you'll see that was a really bad snap. The holder had a hard time getting the ball up, so I'm putting that on.
Plus, he made it, and he also made it before they call a timeout with ease.
Yeah,
when it was.
Well, he was hitting from 70 and beyond, so like 75 yarders out there. So I'm not. I've always wanted a kicker that could do that on the Bucs.
I mean,
cool.
Whether it's his fault or not, I still think Suckup kind of has the slight advantage because he hasn't missed one yet. Well, but we'll see what happens Friday. Yeah.
They changed the fucking snapper too.
Yeah, we'll see what happens Friday or Saturday. I mean, may the best foot win.
Mm-hmm.
I like Maryland football. You hit me there, Nathan. But a lot of people don't even know my team in Maryland isn't the Terps. It is. I like the Terps. I follow the Terps, but it's the Towson Tigers, man. It's a smaller school. Nobody has heard of them much, but their games are so fun to watch. And to be at a Towson game is awesome. I just love it.
Mm-hmm.
Alex is schooling you, man. I don't know if you're reading his comments or not, but he's been schooling you.
Yeah, no, it's whenever Michigan makes it back to a national title game, probably in about 30 years. Good for them.
I hear actually we was talking about Maryland there. I've heard more people talk about Maryland than I've heard talk about Arkansas.
Arkansas was supposed to be top 15. Maryland was in the top 20. Was it last season, Alex? Is that correct? So I could see Maryland being a sleeper team this upcoming season.
The Knights are going to be a sleeper. Well, I guess they're not really because they're in the top 30 now. So
yeah,
the season out at that high. So Cincinnati surprised me last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm at, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, but he hasn't missed. So on the scoreboard, Borgalis missed one, Suckup hasn't.
I want a confident kicker that can go in there and knock a 60-yarder down, man, is what I want. I want somebody that can go into overtime and I don't have to sweat whether he's going to hit a long one or not because they can't get field position.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
It's just again, this game is important. And I'm hoping both kickers get an opportunity because Suckup, I believe, was the only guy that got to kick that game.
What'd you think of the punter?
He was okay.
Yeah, not bad.
The guy that we drafted, I can't even remember his damn name.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm kind of like you with Suckup. I liked Anger, and I didn't really want to change from Anger because he was at least consistent. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't dropping nobody at the one or nothing like that, which would have been nice, but it would have. I don't know.
Well, we had Matt Gay a few years
Armada,
ago.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had Matt Gay a few years ago.
I think that's what a lot of people's problem is because Matt could hit from outside, but he couldn't.
Because he could kick the big ones, but couldn't kick the closer ones.
Right.
And I think people feel that.
Borgalis has been good inside and out.
Yeah, but we have to see that in games. So, again,
you can't see it if you don't get him on the field.
Yeah, well, last game you're right. Yeah, but I'm just saying that we got to see it. He's got to make the team.
There is a good kicking competition there, though.
It is, yeah, definitely. And I think in a perfect world, they might want to go with Borgalis because he's a cheaper option. But again, they need consistency out of that position, so that's why it's been a kicker's competition so far.
Am I the only one watching the Packers and Chiefs tonight?
I got the other game on.
No, I got my TV off.
It's 17-10 Packers. I mean 17-10 Chiefs, by the way. So there's your update.
Yeah, they don't have Aaron playing tonight. He didn't want to. They don't have him playing any of the preseason games.
Now to take you to the opposite of Marty.
Oregon, 100 jerseys and no national titles.
Here we go.
Yeah,
he's knocking Oregon. He knocks his own team. He isn't sitting there bragging about stuff that they haven't been able to do. How you doing, Mr. Anthony?
I am very happy.
What's up, man?
I'm very. How you doing, bud?
I'm very happy to be here. How are you all doing?
Good.
Doing pretty good. Drinking beer.
Watching NASCAR.
Talking football and drinking beer.
Non-athletic sports centered around rednecks.
Yeah, exactly. Created around rednecks. You gotta get that right, Ben.
And drunk.
Yeah,
centered around. Why don't
non-athletic sport?
Look,
they do road course.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get in here. I was trying to get into Facebook to get to Messenger because I wanted to do it on my computer so I could get on the thing and couldn't remember the password. Then I went through the whole thing. It's like reset the password. And I was like, crap, my Gmail is full. So I emptied a whole bunch of stuff out of the Gmail and went through all this crap and got ready to reset my password. It's like, oh, there it is right there. So here I am. I mean, all that time since you sent me the code, I was like, crap, I can't find it. Oh, never mind. There it is.
So you were having Johnny problems, right?
Is that how it goes, Johnny? That's
today, yeah. It's one of them days, man.
Well, look, man, I heard what's going on. Prayers for the swift recovery for the missus, man.
Yeah, I just need that infection to go away so the doctors can actually do something. But it's all good.
Damn, I had to turn my volume down. You about blew my eardrums out there. But whoa. It's like being a sound guy at a concert with the Who when Pete Townsend just goes off.
You'll be okay, man, as long as somebody don't bring up that Game Zero shit again.
Look, all I have to say is, Marty, listen, I got you last week for the Super Bowl. That's old shit. But this game, the Falcons, I was like, my wife was like, they're up 17-0. I was like, wait for it.
I don't even not even keep following the Falcons. I don't even know if they're playing tonight.
No, they played the Jets on. They played the Jets on. I think it was Monday
night. Yeah.
Now,
Monday
granted, it's a preseason game, but they couldn't beat when they pulled all the starters and put all the muggerwumps and heffalumps and woozles in there. They couldn't beat the Jets' second and third string. They let the Jets come back and win. I was like, damn, we really rolling like that? Okay.
I thought Falcons held out on that game. Oh, no, that was the Colts game. Never mind. My bad.
Well, Anthony, look at the positive. Maybe they want to get it out of the way.
Colts
get it out of their system now. So, I mean.
Look, man, the Falcons are not winning the Super Bowl this year. Once you don't even give me hope. Don't even sit here and try and give me hope. The Falcons are not winning the Super Bowl this year, and they're probably not going to win a division this year. I do think they'll win 9 games, and that's going to be about it.
9?
5 and 12.
4? 3 wins?
I said, as a matter of fact, when I was on with Sean, I think I gave them 8 and 9, and that was being realistic because I think they're going to split with New Orleans. No matter how good or how bad the Falcons are, for some reason they always manage to get.
They do play New Orleans really well.
They get their dander. I mean, their series is only something. I think the Falcons are up 54-52 in that series.
Jeez, I wish it was.
I mean, it's like real tight. It's a real tight window. That's kind of window Deshaun Watson. Like, did I say that? Doggone it.
Well, you know what though? I will say though that they play Carolina good too. I think they've won 4 of their last 5 against Carolina or something like that.
Yeah.
So
they play us.
Yeah,
I mean, they play us pretty close. Honestly, I feel like Atlanta's going to be.
There's 10 games difference between us and Atlanta right now.
Well, the last couple what was it? The 2000 or 2020?
We swept them twice in a row, so
we swept them, but they did put up. I mean, it wasn't like we blowed them out of the water.
Well,
I mean,
it's
they
the NFL, man. These guys are the best of the best. They're not a bunch of scrubs off the street.
Oh, well, they're supposed to be the best of the best. Because if the Jets are the best of anything, then I don't want to be on this planet no more.
I didn't say the coach. All that other bullshit.
No. It's Benny and the Jets.
The ownership has a lot to do with that crap too. You know?
I'm just saying. After Mark Sanchez had a butt fumble and still managed to stay in the league, 2-3 years after that? If I'm an NFL owner, I don't want no parts of that. I'm like, no, you keep that football voodoo over there, Ricky Bobby. I want no part of it.
Colt McCoy.
Sam Bradford says, "Hold my beer."
I don't. You know what though? It's a strange thing to watch when you watch a man who, from a kid, has excelled at a sport, like in the Pee Wee leagues and the Mighty Mites, and in the league and up in the middle school, high school, college, just blows everybody out of the water. And then when it comes time to get in the league, it's like, I
didn't hear that one, Corey.
Yeah, there was a big fight today.
Eric Donald had a helmet. I thought he was going to go Kyle Turley and just throw it in the.
I saw that. That looked like a World Star video, man. Sure.
He's got to be out there fighting like former Falcon. Tell me what I'm talking about, man. Goldberg.
Oh yeah,
Goldberg.
The guy who's like in his 50s and shouldn't be wrestling anybody anymore, like because he always injures them and stuff.
Yeah,
but that's what these guys do, man. It's Ric Flair's like 100. Ric Flair was wrestling when John Quincy Adams was still in office, I believe.
Goldberg's still a beast, man, if you see.
Yeah, Ric Flair just had his final match at 70 something years old.
That ain't the final match. Ric Flair loves the spotlight too much.
Yeah, he'll be fighting in his 80s. Like, this will be the final.
Wait a minute, he is in his 80s, ain't he?
He's getting there.
Yeah.
The only wrestler that still wrestles, and he's like in his 60s, that's still good, is Sting. As a fan of Sting, he still can put on a show.
Yeah, but he doesn't wrestle often, and he has the face paint that covers his face.
That's moisturizer to keep wrinkles away.
I think the thing with Ric Flair is, though, he's finally realizing that the torch can kind of be passed. Because what's the kid's name that's in the AEW? the brother that's in the AEW.
I don't watch current wrestling, man, at all.
But there's a clip, you can't miss it. It's been floating around social media for several years where the two of them have a woo off.
Oh, Jay Lethal, yeah.
Oh, Jay Lethal's been around for a while, man.
Yeah, but yeah. That's Jay Lethal's stick now. Is he's Ric Flair with the suits and the jet flying, high flying, jet flying, Rolex wearing, girls stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these alligators down.
David, that was a joke, though. I remember her. She was a joke, man. That was hilarious when she come out on stage. That's why they had her out there.
Nah, the fabulous Moolah, though.
Moolah, yeah. She was scary.
Yes.
Scary to look at.
So that's like, yo, for real? Like, is that a lady or is that just a dude? Like, that's just a dude with man boobs. Like, what is really going on? And she talked like that. She talked like that. That one lady from Monsters Inc. Mike was out here. You forgot to sign your forms.
I think she might have been the inspiration for that.
The fabulous Moolah wearing Mimi's makeup from what's the show? The Drew Carey show.
Oh God!
I know who you're talking about. Yeah, Mimi.
So what now?
I said, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Mimi there with Drew Carey.
Yeah, that was a classic show, man. I don't know why it's not streaming.
Who's gonna finish that? I gotta bring this up because Alex wanted me to. What do you guys think about who was it? Vita Vey and somebody else got dissed.
Who?
In the top 100.
Oh, I don't.
Levante and Vita both got left out of the top 100.
I don't even care about a list because it's somebody's opinion.
I don't care either. It's just
voted. This is a sports show. We got to talk about this shit. Okay. I told Marty the same exact thing. I don't really give a rat's ass, but we have to talk about it.
Well, we're talking about it now, and I'm telling you, I'm just saying.
Players vote for that.
If the players voted for it, then obviously that tells me that the players didn't think that those two guys belonged on the top 100 list.
But they were voted in. They were voted into the AP polls as top in their categories. So
okay, so again, more opinion. I'm just all I'm saying is, I think my personal belief. I know how the game is played. The real news is these guys showing up and playing on Sunday and what the results are at the end of the season. But you got to have stuff to talk about in the off season. You got to have it's just like being a content creator. You got to have content to stay relevant. And this was a talking piece. And I guarantee you, one of them two dudes was on their social media talking about, man, I couldn't be like, yo, the disrespect, blah, blah, blah. Man, shut the hell up.
Well, you killed that segment. Thanks.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be the segment killer. That motherfucker that made more money playing ball than I'm gonna make in my entire life, unless I win the lottery or I become famous in a good way. Famous.
You're already famous. What are you doing about it? You're on our show, like YouTube, dude. You're famous.
YouTube famous.
I'm not even YouTube famous. I got the Zagnev channel, got 13 subscribers. Shut the hell up. What you talking about? Been doing shows for a year. We got 13 subscribers.
That's more than I got.
Oh my God, we got royalty in a cross-eyed Mark Knopfler.
Yeah, I know. Well, Marty's already told us he doesn't have the greatest internet connection.
No. Some of that redneck hillbilly internet works half-ass.
What kind of karaoke? What kind of camera you got?
Camera is on the HP EliteBook. And it's
Oh, you're using the webcam on the laptop?
Yes, sir.
Ah, okay, brother. You need to look. It cost me $27. It's a USB camera and it's 720. I mean, I know everybody's in 4K now. I'm way behind the power curve, but 720 is good enough for the screen this big. Unless somebody's watching us on a 60-inch, in which case they probably see the booger I just blew out right before I came on the show.
That was pretty nasty.
I wouldn't put it past it. Yeah.
How you gonna be on the show with boogers in your nose? Why are you checking my nostrils? Get out of my business.
I bet it's Alex that's watching it on his 60-inch TV. Alex Schomburg's probably watching it on his TV.
Where is
me,
Alex
Ben,
tonight?
and Johnny be like, shit, our nose hair. Cover it up.
I don't give a great mine. I don't give a fuck.
Is Alex on duty tonight?
Alex got COVID.
No, not Alex. Not Loosemore. Not the Mighty Michigan Midget. I'm talking about
Mighty Michigan.
Midget.
Where the fuck you come up with this shit?
Off the top of my head, my mother used to say there's something. My mother used to say there's something wrong with you. I hope you figure out a way to make money doing this shit.
I hope you donate your brain to science, man.
Nah, man. There's gonna be some shit like the brain come crawling out. It'd be like the shit where that one Friday the 13th where Jason's heart would crawl out of his mouth and crawl into other people.
I didn't see that one.
It was it was like Friday the 13th, 578 or some shit like that. I don't know.
Oh, see, I only got to 576.
Yeah, I know you missed out, bro. It's pretty good. Popcorn was decent that day. They knew I was.
I saw the Black Phone last night on Peacock. Good movie. It's surprisingly good. The Black Phone.
I keep wanting to watch that. Is that the one with the kid that's kidnapped and shit? Yeah. I got started, but I haven't finished it. Yeah.
Okay, but I thought it was good. Better than I thought.
I'm surprised you managed to get a sentence out with the word black and cock in it at the same time and keep a straight face.
You know what, Anthony? We got some guy named Jason on the comments. You better kind of keep it because he'll come.
He said he's got 60.
Oh man, 60.
God.
Mona wants to know if you're at the public. Hey, Marty, Mona wants to know if you're at the public library with your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I wish. No, it's just AT&T. It's worse. No, it's
Alex saw the movie.
Yeah, it was good, Alex.
The 60-inch black phone.
It's Cleveland all over again.
I can't even. I've opened Pandora's box.
Don't you do it? Have a real game plan tonight. It goes wherever it goes.
Right. What's the game plan though? I think y'all was trading casserole recipes before Big came on. I'm playing. I'm joking.
Guy from
okay.
Oh God!
What are you talking about? This will help. Get down here.
Get off my lawn.
Moving on.
Oh God.
Cincinnati White Tigers. Why do you got to change the name to White Tigers? So they got
I'm saying Martin Luther King marched from Selma, Alabama to 1,300 miles away from here on the East Coast so that we could all be free. Now you want White Tigers. What is this all about? Give us free. Wakanda forever. Anyway, so serious though. Good serious talk though, fella. Good. It is good to see y'all. Sorry, I missed y'all last week. I was out of town. I was in Virginia. I have not been home in 3 years, and it was amazing.
Homecomings are always weird, ain't they?
Nah, it was. Well, I mean, I knew back in February that I was going. The only unfortunate part is we did have a friend pass away between the time I booked the trip and the trip happened, so we wound up having a memorial on Saturday. But I did more stuff in 60 some odd hours because I touched down like early Thursday evening, and then I did not stop moving until I got back on the plane on Sunday. I mean, I slept, but man, it was I had something to do all day Friday, all day Saturday.
Man, all right, man. Marty, what are you doing? You just popped down here and you're still there. And there he's not here. There he is.
There he is. live from Afghanistan.
He forgot to turn his other one off before he popped this one in. I wanted a screenshot of that so bad. And I couldn't interrupt Anthony over here, man. Look what he's doing to you, Anthony.
What?
Marty, right in the middle of that nice story about going home and stuff, and then Marty starts acting up.
Nah, I'm gonna let Marty have a pass because I know a thing or two about bad. We know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. We are farmers. Bum 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 bum. I know about bad internet. I remember
AT&T.
I remember. Oh Jesus! Stop it, Alex.
That's a comment of the night right there.
Did I remember one time? I was in the middle of a podcast and the whole damn
I actually remember dial up.
Marty, he's trying.
Wait a minute. Not the dial up. Remember you used to be like, shit, my minutes are running low on my AOL. Let me run by Kroger's real quick and get another couple of them CDs with the free 100 hours.
Yes.
I remember trying to download something in 2008, leaving, coming home, still wasn't even a quarter of the way done.
Dude, I think it was like maybe 10 people in the whole United States that actually paid for an AOL subscription because everybody was working off them free CDs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, guilty.
And now AOL ceases to. AOL just went in the memory bin right along with Blockbuster Video.
Somebody's defending me. Thank you, Ramona.
Dog, how come y'all? Hey, wait a minute. How come y'all never have Ramona on? I'm just curious.
She's been on a couple of times.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got to go back. Yeah, you got to go back like several months. We did a show where she invited.
Wasn't that Christmas time when she had her family there?
Yeah. It was like a whole MTV Cribs kind of tour, like.
Oh wow! I'm gonna have to find this. I want to see this because Ramona be flinging them hot. Ramona be flinging hot L's for every. We all be taking L's. Ramona just. I forgot what show that was. Ramona. I think she got all of us in one show. Just straight from the comment section, just throwing haymakers. Like Buster Douglas at Mike Tyson in his impregnable, impetuous defense.
Ramona stays high as fuck. Mark Knopfler, you look kind of high there, bud.
Look, his avatar looked like someone that works at the Ford dealership. Yep, looks good to me.
I thought he stole one of your profile pics, Marty.
That was my younger years there. Being we don't talk about that.
Marty David's got one for you.
What's that?
You yell, "Hey mom, get off the phone! You're kicking me off
AOL." I'm talking to my friends, man. Get off the phone.
Oh wow! I forgot about that because that was the beginning of people getting 2 phone lines in their home for real. It was like you gotta have a dedicated line for the internet.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Or just tell everybody don't fucking call me.
Right.
Don't give your number out.
You owe me $500, Marty, for this bill.
I
told you to use the pager.
Pager, shit, back in my day was actually a note tied on a stone that got thrown at you. What you talking about?
Yesterday? Was that
pretty
yesterday?
much, yeah. That was pretty much yesterday, yeah.
You got mail.
Man, why did my mail give me a headache?
File's done. Welcome. Goodbye.
Actually, if you listen really hard, that old sound of a computer trying to log in back in the day, that's me trying to think some days.
Me too.
Shit, some days.
Shit, I got so many years on you. It's not even the sound of a computer trying to log in. It's people sliding those little things on the abacus. Click, click, clack, click, clack, clack. It's like to do it on the ad machine. Tick, 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 tick.
Did you have the beads in school, man? Where you slide the beads?
You know, it's funny. It's funny as kids, we thought those beads were the coolest thing, and if we saw them now, we would just crack up laughing. It's like these kids have no idea what's so funny, Mister. Wait about 15 years.
Right.
Yeah, man. Like, remember we had all the Blockbusters videos and stuff, like kids
Hollywood Video, Blockbuster, VHSs, cassettes.
I don't care, dude. I miss those nights, man. We go over
Friday evening. Everybody would get home like, come on, Mom, we got to go to Blockbuster before all the good movies are gone.
Johnny putting his Bon Jovi cassette in his car as he going to Blockbuster.
What you talking about, man? A lot of my friends worked at Blockbuster and shit. That's what Blockbuster was to go hang out and shit.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Awesome, man.
I actually worked for Blockbuster, and it's funny now in retrospect. I worked for Blockbuster back in like 2005, and when I got hired, it was just to make some extra cash because I had a job. I just needed a couple extra dollars, And they were explaining to me like, yeah, and Blockbuster falls up under the umbrella of the CBS Corporation. You're familiar with CBS, right? That's a really strong company. So we're financially sound. 2 years later was when Netflix started sending out the DVDs in the mail.
That was it.
2 years later.
Dump.
There's your sign.
Yeah. And now 15 years later, Netflix has got all this competition and they're losing subscribers like crazy.
Not as bad as HBO Max because they got people that bought the business that don't know what the hell they're doing.
Discovery, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, a bunch of idiots.
Fine. They were always tied together anyway.
No, I know, but I mean, they're taking what Batgirl was taken off.
All I'm saying is they better not get rid of the Righteous Gemstones. That's my joint with Danny McBride and John Goodman.
Oh, dude, that is like the best. I'm gonna say this.
Awesome.
I'm gonna say this. That was better than Vice Principals. I never thought it would be better than Vice Principals, but Eastbound and Down. But man, they hit a home run with that one.
Yeah, all day.
Anthony Ramona brought up a memory for you.
It was fun when Johnny been out. Oh yes.
The Steamroller episode.
All of a sudden, we started out talking about the quarterback, and it just devolved from there.
We started that whole damn thing, man. Started talking about steamrollers, and then Alec had to go look it up.
About 15 or 20 people learned exactly what that was that evening. Yours truly included.
Good times.
Yeah. I've watched She-Hulk. I like it.
I've heard that show's pretty good. I was watching there's a show I follow, and they call themselves Department of Nerds. If you guys are into like the Marvel stuff, you check them out. They're good dudes, and they've been funny as hell. But they were saying on the show on Tuesday, they were like, yo, I was reading on the internet the other day, and somebody on Reddit called She-Hulk Angry McBeal. I couldn't stop laughing at it.
Ellie McBeal, okay.
Now she's got to get a little green baby that dances for her, huh?
Right. Oh my God, I forgot that's where that dancing baby came from. It was like the scene breaks between scenes or something like that, right?
I heard somebody talking about it, and I had to go watch it, man. That shit was funny as hell.
That show was funny. They did a lot. That was one of the first network shows to do a lot of cut shots. Like I
was gonna say they're not gonna take off Righteous Gemstones because that's an HBO original, not an HBO Max.
Got you.
So
good.
Gemstones will be on there.
Well, I'm good because I'm
there and stuff.
I'm waiting because I want to see what happened after this whole. I'm not gonna give none of it away. I'm seriously, if y'all have not seen it, Johnny, Marty,
you gotta watch it.
Yeah, I started watching it.
It is freaking hilarious. And Uncle Baby Billy.
Judy's my favorite. She's hands down my favorite. Judy's the best.
Yeah, I don't believe I've seen the show yet, but
you gotta watch it out. Dude. Yeah, check it out.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be one of those people to twist your arm and say, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" It's like I'm not gonna be one of those people like, "You've never seen Harry Potter." No, I'm not gonna do that. But I will tell you, Just give it a couple of episodes. By the time you get to episode 3, you won't be able to stop watching it.
Yep. By the way, I've not seen.
I watched The Ranch. The Ranch is pretty good. It's different.
Is the ranch anything like Yellowstone?
No.
Okay.
It's a comedy.
Sam, what's his name?
Sam Elliott. Yeah.
Sam Elliott and Ashton Kutcher, as father and son, out in Wyoming. I started to say the Wyoming desert. Wyoming is pretty much a desert of grass, except for the mountains.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Cobra Kai on September 9th.
My friends.
all right,
my friends.
Wait a minute, Marty, because I'm gonna relay something.
Mm-hmm.
I hated the Karate Kid. Okay, I despised it. I thought it was. I'm not going to insult people that watch it, but I couldn't stand it. And I tried to watch Cobra Kai, and I was like, oh, change channel. So that's
well. Wait a minute.
And I know most people love the show, and I know most people loved Karate Kid, and I just could not get into it, man.
Well, wait a minute. Are you talking about the original or the remake they made with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan?
Both. Actually, wait a minute. I liked the Jaden Smith one. I did, and I got so ragged about it, I don't even admit it no more.
Take jacket off. Put jacket on. Take jacket off. Put jacket on. Yo, for real?
Well, okay. You're in the minority, Johnny. You're in the minority. So that's all I gotta.
Well, it doesn't bother me to be in the minority. I'm from
no,
the reservation.
No, that's cool.
Minority, dude.
I'm a Cobra Kai fan, so.
Agreed, Alex.
Yeah.
100% agreed. I think it's probably a good thing that I didn't come on live that night. We might have got canceled that night. Wait a minit. Why did I say we like? I get a paycheck. What the hell?
Alex, to be honest, we've talked about everything except for the top 100. Well, I guess not everything, but we tried.
So just real quick, one show.
Go ahead,
oh, sorry, about to say on the Netflix thing. Another show that I've heard my friend tell me it was super good. I haven't had a chance to check it out. Umbrella Academy. Anybody has checked that out?
I love Umbrella Academy. That's
awesome. My dad loves that show, man.
Yeah,
you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. I'm like,
she was telling me today that they are going to end the series after season 4.
Oh wow!
It came out today.
Those streaming shows. There was one called when I first started watching Netflix. It was called oh shit, I can't even remember the name of it now. Hemlock.
Orange is the New Black.
Hemlock.
Oh, Hemlock. Oh.
It was a pretty cool show, man. I got really into it and shit, and they only did 2.5 seasons of it. I was like, you son of a fucking.
Well, Ozark only went like 4 seasons.
Well, the thing with the streaming services is they really don't have the funds like, to run this series uber long. But I mean, the only streaming service that probably has that kind of money is Amazon Prime, and that's just because Jeff Bezos has got more money. He's got more money than Jesus. That's why that's like the boys. When you watch the boys, their CGI and everything is like we know it's a TV show, but it could be movie quality. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that man's got so much money he probably wipes his butt every time he takes a crap with $100 bills.
I'll tell you who the boys. They need to kill off what's his name.
What's his name are you referring to? There's a whole bunch of them.
The main asshole. Oh shit.
Oh, Homelander.
Homelander. Thank you.
Nah, Homelander's too dope a character, man. He's the villain, and the whole role is. I listen. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, and I hope I'm no spoilers, but I'm gonna make a bold prediction. Homelander has a critical moment as a villain where he might turn the opposite direction and go the other way. Because
he has those tendencies occasionally.
But remember, they brought Soldier Boy back in now, and
I'll be back in 1 second.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, when my phone got changed, my Amazon Prime got canceled. So,
damn, they just canceled all your shit.
Yeah, I was just right in the middle of that one too. I knew they were going to bring Soldier Boy back, but I didn't know. I haven't seen how they brought him back or anything like that. So,
Soldier Boy, I told you, Soldier Boy's in that show.
Dude, Yo, did you see the story that broke? Soldier Boy went to the dentist to have his teeth fixed, and his natural teeth were so jacked up that the dentist took a picture of it. I mean, Soldier Boy had teeth like a crackhead.
Yeah.
Like crackhead teeth.
Yeah.
Some dude said Soldier Boy's teeth was so jacked up it looked like ghosts come out of his mouth every time.
They were doing
every time he says the letter H.
When they were doing that flashback, they showed him all hitting the crack pipe and shit. So yeah.
Marty's dialing up again.
Oh yeah, I love The Witcher. Witcher's a good one too on Amazon.
There's just too many. That's the only problem with the streaming services. There are too many good shows to watch, and if I don't hear about it, if I don't get a chance to watch it, I just don't get a chance to watch it. But the reality of the situation is, in the social media era, if you follow your timeline long enough, you'll know exactly what the hell is going on the shows.
Right.
Like Stranger Things, haven't seen a single episode, but I can kind of follow a bunch of kids with some kind of abilities, and they can see or sense weird shit. And
it's the Goonies Part 5.
Exactly.
it's better. Goonies. Great show, guys. I don't care what anybody says. Great show. Watch it.
Like I've messed around, and my wife got me drawn into The Crown, and we binge watched the hell out of that. I think we watched all 5-6 seasons in like a week and a half or something like that.
Is it good? Is it a really good portrayal of Diana? And
they haven't gotten to Diana yet. They just when the last season ended, they had just gotten into where she and Charles were married, but I don't think the boys were born yet. So they haven't gotten in. That's where it stopped. And then there was a whole bunch of hoopla about the palace trying to keep that part of the story from coming out because they had already told all the dirt about Philip and Elizabeth.
Yeah, well, they got that series out, Princess, now, and that's all about Diana.
Oh, that's on HBO Max, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and by the way, I don't know if you guys saw the House of the Dragon on Sunday.
Absolutely.
The guy that plays Daemon on House of the Dragon is the same guy.
Matt Smith
is the same guy that played young Prince Philip in The Crown.
Oh yeah, he's Doctor Who. I'm a Doctor Who fan, dude. I've followed Doctor Who for 50 years.
Dude, I got to be honest. I seen the first season of Game of Thrones, and then I watched a couple episodes of season 2, and then I sidetracked for a couple weeks. Never got back, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it to watch.
Don't watch Game of Thrones just to see this because this comes before Game of Thrones.
Oh, I know the story comes before that, but I kind of want to. But you don't think I should watch the entire series again before House of Dragon, though?
No, I'd watch House of Dragon first, then watch Game of Thrones again if you want to.
Yeah, because
although there would be references you would miss. I mean, I know it's a prequel, but like. The first episode of House of the Dragons made reference to a lot of stuff that was from the original series.
Well, the original series, it was from. If you watch it chronological order, when you get to that, because he hasn't seen Game of Thrones.
Well, I've seen one season, and a couple seasons.
So when he gets to watching Game of Thrones after House of Dragon, he'll go, "Oh, that's what that's about." Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, fellas, I got to take a pause for the calls. I'll be right back.
All right, bud.
Okay. All right, man.
Anybody get a chance to watch Harley Quinn? On HBO Max,
I'm up on all her stuff, man. Except for the fact that the new movie's got Lady Gaga in it. Come on, you jerks!
Well, this is an animated adult series, and it's hilarious.
I watched every season of it, man. Anybody out there in animation? Because it is a good series. It's fucking brutal. It's brutal as fuck.
It is.
Kaylee Cuoco is the voice of Harley Quinn in it.
And she's hilarious. Not as brutal as Daredevil when it was first out on Netflix back in the day. That was brutal. And I love that show. And I was pissed when it got canceled.
It's on Disney Plus now. The old episodes, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You want to rewatch it again. That's cool how Disney Plus has an adult content now that you can.
Yes.
Stuff.
Well, as soon as they said Daredevil's going to be on it, and they're not going to limit the rating on it, then I knew it's done. Yeah. And when they said they were going to bring Daredevil and all the Defenders in there, I was like, oh, well, then they're not just going to go PG.
Yeah.
No, sir. I think
they're trying to get all the Marvel stuff in there. Like
Jessica Jones can't be PG. That's the one that I was like, oh my God, they're actually putting Jessica Jones in there. That's pushing boundaries from Disney right there.
Yep. I mean, they're going to have Deadpool 3 be rated R. We'll see how rated R it actually is.
Well, dude, you already got Punisher, you got Daredevil, you got Jessica Jones. How much more do you want? And they got Deadpool in there, so
yeah,
that's as much pushing the boundaries you're going to do, man. Period.
And the Punisher, I think they're bringing back the Punisher.
Absolutely. I hope it's David Barenthal, though. I've been hearing rumors that it might not be, and I don't like that.
No, I want the guy that had the Netflix series. I actually heard a rumor, and I would love to see this. Who was the gentleman that played Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I want them to make. I heard about a series.
Yeah, it's coming, and he's going to be one of the Ghost Riders. It's going to be both of them. It's going to be the old one, and probably Nicolas Cage will be in that one. But I know they're going to have the young guy.
I know, unpopular opinion. I'm going to have a lot of people in chat probably get upset at me for saying this. My favorite Marvel character, Ghost Rider. Love Ghost Rider.
Not bad.
What's wrong with that? I didn't like the sequel. I didn't like Ghost Rider 2, but they were pushing it.
I know
anyway.
When it comes to Marvel fans, they're like X-Men, Iron Man, the Hulk. I'm like, I like one that no one really talks about, Ghost Rider. I think Ghost Rider's awesome.
I was happy as hell to see Shang-Chi come out.
I haven't yet to see that movie.
That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, it's Sinner. That's a good one too.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
not a fan. I'm sorry. I've never been a fan. I'm sure the characters are good. I'm just not a fan of the story.
I have yet to see Moon Knight. Is it pretty good?
Moon Knight's good.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
He's my favorite comic book character, period. He hasn't always been, because I started reading comics way before he came out. But as soon as he came out, I leached right onto that one, man. This guy's crazy as shit. I love it.
Perfect actor too. The guy who plays perfect.
What do you want me shouting out, Ramona? Let me see. Oh, I did. Are you talking about Sinner? I did that one.
I got a character. It's actually from before Batman Superman was created. I got one that probably Johnny and Ben, y'all probably have never heard of. That was actually a movie in '96 that I really would love to see a remake of it. The Shadow. Alex Baldwin, The Shadow. The
Shadow came out after Batman and Superman. And Superman was Detective Comics #1.
Yeah, The Shadow came out before the comic books, though. That was actually it was.
So did Batman. It was called Detective Comics after it was Detective Magazine. And Batman had been there for 20 years before it was ever Detective Comics.
I was thinking it was like 1920s.
Been in the shadows a lot lately. Let's put it that way.
Alec Baldwin screwed that whole thing up, man. It was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But DC's very first comic book was Superman, Detective Comics #1, and Superman wasn't around as long as Batman was.
What does this one say? Christopher Cole, did
you got fingered
on 620 talking crap about you this morning? What? Can you elaborate on that, David?
You probably would have had to listen to the show. I don't get it either.
Christopher Cole's a good dude, man.
Oh, Don Johnson. Yeah, Don Johnson's supposed to be doing another Miami Vice series.
Really?
They're doing another Miami Vice.
It'll be like the Lieutenant or something, and they got younger guys playing their roles.
Oh, that would be awesome, especially if they have some of the original music from the original Miami Vice.
Yep, you got that one. Loki is good.
Loki's good. Yes.
I've always liked Loki, even when he was a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
There's no Thor without Loki.
I don't know. He might not. What do you guys think? Does he get any time?
I think they're probably going to have it as an accident, probably. I don't know a ton about it.
Well, movie stars seem to do time a lot, so yeah, I'll say he does some time.
Wow. Okay.
It's not like sports people get out of a lot of stuff if they're names, if they're big names. Movie stars don't very seldom do that.
Yeah. That was horrible accent.
Blackballed real quick, and actors get blackballed and do time quick. They don't put up with this shit too much. If it gives Hollywood a worse name than it's already got.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
What?
The comment that's up there.
I did a movie with Nicholas Rage.
Was Deshaun Watson the camera guy? Was he the director? Pretty sure somewhere Deshaun Watson was in this movie.
Wow. Woo.
That was a stretch there. You stretched that one. Oh, my Jesus, Jason.
Man. National pleasure. Wow.
Yeah, he even had a catchy title. I mean, I like that. I'd probably check it out.
National pleasure.
I mean, it sounds like it's even got a theme and a plot, maybe a plot twist somewhere along in there.
It would be one of those memes. It's like, I think I downloaded the wrong Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah.
There's a cool Nicolas Cage horror movie out there that I know probably nobody's seen because I just came across it. It was an accident. I was like, oh, that's Nicolas Cage. So I checked it out. It's fucking hilarious. It's good as shit, though. It's
Is it the Five Nights at Freddy's parody type movie?
No.
What's it called? Not that one.
The one where he's fighting these Chuck E. Cheese like motherfuckers. Man.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, okay, it was Willie's.
Billy,
oh
yeah,
that's
it.
Mm-hmm. Willie's one. Oh my God, yeah.
Willy's Wonderland. That was it. Yeah.
Yes. I don't. I remember watching something of the review, and they said he does not say a single word in the movie. Is that correct? Does he just grunt and scream pretty much for the entire movie?
You know, I don't think I did hear him say a word. I thought he did at the end, but then no, he tells the guy how he tells the. No, he don't. He doesn't speak at all in the movie. He just beats the shit out of motherfuckers.
He just grunt, screams, beats the hell out of people, and leaves.
It's hilarious, man. He's beating up fucking Chuck E. Cheese and shit.
I mean, they messed up on his pizza, so I mean, don't blame the man. Make the man his pizza. Don't fuck it up.
That would be a good one, actually, there, Corey.
What is it?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I would like to see that. They need to have Black Cat introduced in one of the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, of course. Because that's all right. Black Cat is to Spider-Man what
Catwoman is to Batman.
Batman, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They got to get married. And he keeps fucking around with them redheads and shit that keep dying on him. Get the fucking cat, man.
Right. Well, Gwen Stacy got killed. She was blonde, so.
She had a red wig on when she died. Okay. Hey, what the fuck? What, did we finish all our...
How about football or something?
Actual football topics? Football news. Notable snubs. JC Tretter retires. We did that. We can do some more Bucs talk. We did it already, but we can do it again.
Who's going to be the fifth receiver? Who's the odd man out?
I think we discussed that too, but the name that I can't remember, I think he's going to make the team.
I thought Tompkins probably making it a special team.
I said Tompkins and what's his name, the other kid. So especially now that Cyril Gage is gone.
Yeah.
I think they want to see if that other what is his damn name, Marty? What are you doing? What good are you? You're not helping me out. Where's Alex, damn it?
I can't remember his name either because I've only watched.
Stearns,
yeah. We gotta get him. We gotta get a nickname for him.
Replacement for Scotty if he don't step up.
I don't think Scotty's going to be on this team. What I watched in the second quarter of the Titans game pissed me off when he just ran a go route in a bunch formation, threw his hands up, looked around, and just the whole play just collapsed because of that.
I mean, that he might have been. He thought they called something else. That it's the play calling. You don't know what was said in the huddle, all right? So he might have been running a go route when they were expecting to do a stop. You know.
Well, it was like 4 plays before that day. God, I think it was Gabbert that threw a ball to him at the sidelines, and he didn't even he turned around too late for it. And then I believe it was in the third quarter, it literally hit him in his hands, and he dropped it. He just hasn't looked good at all this preseason. I would have Perryman over Scotty.
I gotta do this. I have to do this. Don Johnson, if you're watching this show, which I know damn well you're not. If you are, what's wrong with you? Oh, Ramona K loves you. All right. How's that, Ramona? You know he's never ever going to hear that.
Well, his daughter is smoking hot.
Don Johnson's?
Yeah. The 50 Shades of Grey.
And there went the football talk. Oh, we would jump from football talk to 50 Shades of Grey just like that. Probably somebody else for you guys.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah. I don't know. I get this feeling.
That's for a different kind of show, Ramona.
I get the feeling still that Scotty might make this team because of Tom Brady. He might have some say in it. Like,
yeah, because Tom Brady he does like Scotty a lot, man.
He does, and I can see that, Ben. But honestly, I would have Grayson over Scotty right now.
Oh, so do
personally.
I just think that because they have that connection, that I could see it happen. It's like a little Edelman. He's another Edelman. Another Wes Welker.
Wes Welker. Yeah.
I think Rashad Perriman's higher on the list than Scotty Miller. And Darden's got to show me something, man. And
he hasn't done anything. Well, he had a touchdown in the first game with Gabbert throwing him.
That wasn't showing me nothing, though. I mean,
yeah.
We've seen what's his name, the other guy, do that before too.
Right.
Have a good day, have a great game, and then disappear the rest of the season. Come on, man.
Yeah, because Darden was supposed to be
the running back. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rashad White. I mean, Darden's supposed to be the return guy.
Keyshawn Vaughn.
Keyshawn Vaughn, yeah.
Yeah, he's the same way. He disappears all the time, man.
Yeah.
I got to see more consistency out of these guys, man, before I can throw my hat in on them.
Like, if they're going to have Darden be our return guy, I personally like Rashad White better as our return guy than Darden.
I'd rather have him running back, dude. Sorry. I got to have him as our second running back.
Yeah, but it's not going to. He's going to start out in the special teams. You saw that last week. He's the only He's the only return guy I've seen for the Bucs in the last 5 years that actually hit fucking lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else
and sat
around. Oh my god! Panic attacks and shit. And then Rashad White goes out there, catches the ball in the end zone. What, 35 yards or 25 yards?
33 yards. 33 one return for 33 yards. Yeah.
I mean, that's good and sad at the same time.
Yes. 5 years.
Anthony,
wait.
what's up, bud?
How y'all doing?
Hey, it's Mr. Hand.
Pretty good.
Hey, Mr. Hand, how you doing today?
Oh, dear God.
The fuck?
What the hell was that?
Oh, I just had a South Park flashback.
See you guys. I'm good. How?
Hey, you guys. Oh,
Johnny, what's in your drink there, buddy?
we made a porn movie while you were gone.
I heard National Pleasure.
And then there's an upcoming series, Miami Vice.
Don Johnson
with Ramona K and Don Johnson.
Oh, is it gonna be love scenes?
It's gonna be live right here on.
God, I'll tell you, fellas, greasy chicken is delicious.
Tim, that is a fact. And so is greasy chicken.
But greasy chicken is also the devil.
Yeah, because it clogs them arteries and makes you
no, because it passes right. You don't know because you don't know when you go see it again.
About 5 minutes later.
Dude, I like some greasy chicken. I need to put some weight on me. Shit.
Yeah, I didn't just jump up and run out because I was being rude. I was like, my stomach was like, "Go now, what? Go now."
Come on, hurry up!
Y'all almost got to see a steamer live on the show. I had to take off like, yo.
Your stomach can do some voiceovers, man. That's a badass sounding stomach you got there. Go now. You bit of James Earl Jones and
if you value your pants, go now.
Oh man, these are my favorite pair of track pants.
I can just imagine him running to the bathroom.
Just like Fitch from American Pie. That's exactly what it was.
You didn't like put little pieces of toilet paper around the toilet, did you?
Oh man, no, I didn't do all of that. I didn't do all of that. No, but
okay. You didn't have time to do that. Yeah, makes sense.
No, none whatsoever. It was just like 3, 2. No, wait.
It just hits the toilet.
Running for the plane. No, wait. I got my ticket.
O.J. Simpson run through the airport.
Little did we know he was practicing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know how crazy you got to be to say, I don't feel safe living in LA because the real killer might still be out there.
God.
I hate that shit, man.
He legitimately said that.
I know.
I remember that.
Little pieces of my childhood kept getting cut away every time he opened his mouth. I was
right.
Like, oh, come on.
And don't forget about the book he made. Anybody remember the book he tried to make?
I would rather remember The Bulls Are Back, his HBO show, and him actually playing football for the Bills. Those were great moments in my life, man.
Right.
That shit just got shredded.
Like Cat Williams said, and I hate that this motherfucker accidentally snitched on himself. Wrote a book talking about if I had done it.
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's just like Chris Rock said, R. Kelly with another kid. R. Kelly with another kid is like another dead white woman showing up at O.J. Simpson's house.
Oh my God.
And O.J. talking about, I know what you're thinking. Nah, God, yeah, I was, man, look.
We got beef with 620 a.m. Just let me know, Christopher. We'll blast them.
What's going on with 620 a.m.?
They was picking on guy Christopher, man. Let's see, Jason. Where's that comment?
Is that I'm assuming that's the radio station.
Yeah. WDAE this morning and was saying that Christopher Cole was trying to tell him that Jensen was going to be back by week 5. Who said it? Who actually said it, David? I want to blast them. Don't be picking on our guy Christopher, man. Screw that shit.
Yep.
I don't give a rat's ass about some little rinky-dink 620 a.m. and can't get fucking 14 fucking listeners out there.
Man, y'all act like y'all about to posse up in the car like Ice Cube and like Ice Cube and Cuba Gooding and Boys in the Hood.
Classic, dude. Classic.
Yo, Doe, let me out. Yo, Doe, let me out.
No, let me out. Shit, what you think?
You're trying to act all tough like he wasn't the 2 days before talking about Ricky. Good God.
Krasinski, you're a piece of shit. You better leave Christopher Cole the hell alone, man. If you're listening, and you probably are, because we got more viewers than you do. So if you're listening, just go bury your fucking head somewhere. Leave Christopher Cole the hell alone.
Exactly. Go fall in a ditch.
Y'all are gonna have to give me some background on this.
Better wake up.
Kind of new
it's a Tampa sports radio station. That's what it is.
Okay,
that's what they're. Well, I mean, there were reports I've seen on Twitter. I've seen it. Somebody said that Jensen could be back by certain.
Yeah, I saw them out there.
But
yeah,
I mean,
got proven false.
But we haven't seen the MRI results yet. Hasn't had the MRI results yet because it's knee still.
I don't think he has one yet because his knee's
I sent that to you guys to verify for me because I was at the hospital and got that damn message and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we don't know what's going on, man. We just got to wait and see what the results are, and then they'll go from there. I mean,
but they need to leave Christopher fucking Cole alone, man. Christopher Cole don't bother nobody, man.
No, I know. Mm-hmm. He's a good, very good, one of our best fans, man.
He's definitely top 5.
Yeah.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, what comes after 2?
I felt it was what's that show? Electric Avenue or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, the electric company.
Yeah, electric company. I thought it was electric company for a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's the one out there. But the pinball machine.
Yeah,
that was my joint back in the day. No, actually, that was Schoolhouse Rock. I think.
I love Schoolhouse Rock. That shit was badass.
I'm just a bill, and I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. Yeah, that was my joint.
Man, I'm going to show my age when I say I actually remember that show and watched it when I was a kid.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, they got reruns. They got the what was the little guys called? Shit. Memory lapse. Moving on.
What little guys? you mean the Smurfs?
No, the little dudes who you go singing crazy ass songs, man. They're just crazy. I can't remember.
Oh, you talking about time for timer? No, time for dinner. You talking about the yellow dude with the big top hat? A hanker for a hunk of cheese.
I do remember that one, but that's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
They had these Animaniacs, the Animaniacs, man.
Oh God, Animaniacs, yeah. Was that the one they do the Hello Nurse catchphrase?
Yeah. Every fucking one of their songs were kicking, dude. I was like,
dude, I honestly, if it were not for the fact that the Looney Tunes existed prior to Animaniacs, I would say that the Animaniacs is one of the best Warner Brothers cartoons ever put out. Just because,
no.
No. Okay,
Batman the animated series.
Well, that too, but I'm talking about just in terms of the Warner Brothers core characters, like the Bugs and Porky and all of that. I mean, you had the two pigeons that were like Goodfellas and Pinky and the Brain. Hi, Brian. What are we gonna try to do
God,
today?
I love Pinky and the Brain. Yes,
same thing we try to do every day. Pinky, take over the world. We're Inky and the Brain. They're Inky and the Brain. They're Inky and the Brain. Brain. Yeah. I used to watch that shit every day. I was in high school with a driver's license, and I was not ashamed to tell a girl I watched the Animaniacs.
Hell yeah!
I remember Animaniacs, Tiny Toons, Pinky and the Brain, Sylvester and Tweety, Mystery Stories, Batman the animated series, X-Men the animated series was also very awesome. Yes.
I watched Beavis and Butthead when I grew up. So.
Oh God!
What'd you watch?
Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah.
Now they're back.
How about Randy?
Hey, Beavis.
I am the great Cornholio. I made TP for my bunker. Are you threatening me? I come from Lake Titicaca.
Good movie.
Wait a minute. Is the new one better than the old one? Beavis and Butthead travel to DC.
I still prefer Butthead Do America. Beavis and Butthead Do America. Yeah. That was a classic.
I thought the new one was better, actually. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did see the white privilege clip. Is that from the new one?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir. It's what they taught us in school. Yeah, white privilege. I'm going to take this cake. Nobody saw anything.
Wait a minute. Why did they make? Hey, wait a minute. Why did they make Beavis sound like a young Gilbert Gottfried in that new movie? What's that all about?
I always thought Gilbert Gottfried was the voiceover, but it couldn't have been because he's dead now. So,
well, I mean, it could have been him back then. Well, no, it was Mike Judge. Mike Judge did most of the voices.
Yeah.
Like he did that and King of the Hill.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that.
Your boys whacking in my camper.
Yeah, bang on tail, hey, kill a bitch, pound, man. It ain't no good.
All right, Marty, sit down. Sit down now, Marty.
I'll tell you what. Propane accessories.
I got him.
You got to put an H on it. You got to say, I tell you what. You can't pronounce a W. You got to put an H on it. Peg, I tell you what.
Peg, I tell you that boy Bobby, he don't know what he's doing there.
He just ain't right.
Bobby, like what the hell?
He just ain't right.
Oh man, like and seriously, the anime, like even if the animation itself, like they didn't, the thing about most of those the ones that are like the classics from the 90s is the animation didn't have to be that great. Like it's not like they put a lot of work into Beavis and Butthead. Oh, Thundercats.
Yeah, that was my jam, man. I love
Thundercats.
I always wanted to do a live action Thundercats, man. They got
did you ever watch the movie Cats live action? You don't want that. No.
They've got the technology.
No.
They hand it to Marvel. They'll get it done.
I hope so.
Damn it, Bobby.
Gosh, take it, Bobby.
So here's a question: who's the more iconic father figure in the family-based cartoon sitcoms? Is it Homer Simpson? Is it Hank Hill? Or is it Peter Griffin?
Homer Simpson.
Hank Hill.
I got to go Homer.
Hank Hill.
I have to take Hank too.
I like Hank, but I got to go Homer.
Because Hank Hill has never strangled his own son.
I like charcoal, man, or actually wood fire.
Who said what? Sounded like you said something about circle jerking and wood fire. I was like, what? Did those two don't
I hate gas. I'm just like Hank, man.
I got you.
I just don't. If I want gas, I'll cook at my fucking stove. All right. It's got AC in here.
God, man.
Fred Flintstone that's the correct answer. Tim Weatherspoon. Fred Flintstone.
Yeah, I can
say that. Who that was? Who?
That or George Jetson.
That's the
Fred over George any day. I got nothing but love for the Jetsons, but Fred over George any day of the week.
Yeah.
Especially when they get into trouble with the Great Gazoo and they try and clone themselves to get out of stuff. Gazoo, where are you? We need you. Yes, dum-dums. What kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into now?
The best villains in these cartoons, like Martian, Marvin the Martian, Kazoo.
Oh my God. Marvin the Martian? Dude, what are you talking about?
Yes.
Where was the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. You've made me very, very angry.
Oh my God, there's one that comes to my mind right now. I can't remember. It was on Wacky Racer and the Pales of Penelope Pit Stop on Boomerang. He wore like a purple suit and he had a dog named Mudley. I can't think of his ass.
Sydney Vicious.
Snidely Whiplash.
Whiplash. That was him with the fucking mustache. Yeah.
Oh yeah, those were the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. Were like all of them were. God, oh man, remember the Laugh Olympics where it would be all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons participating in stuff against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Exit stage right even. I think I watched too many cartoons growing up. That's my problem.
Yeah. Oh, I think Marty's seen it.
Talking about. You didn't miss nothing.
Oh man, I'm thinking about the Hair Bear Bunch. That's a different show altogether.
I'll tell you what, I lived out west when I was young, so we had Pecos Bill, and we had you should remember these, Ben. You're out there.
Which
Pecos
one?
Bill and what the fuck was the other one? Of course, the Lone Ranger was on every fucking Saturday.
Johnny, I am from 1980 on.
Oh.
Anything before 1980? No.
Well, you portray yourself as an older person, and how the hell did you get a body like that in such a short amount of time?
Whoa, we taking shots here?
Do me and Anthony need to mute our cameras and mics for a little bit and walk out of the room?
Yeah.
What do we need to do here?
I stepped my ass out the room. They ain't blaming this shit on me. You know what I mean? The black guy did it. It wasn't. I was not here.
I mean, getting comments from the Crypt Keeper. God.
I got a show for you, Johnny.
Have you seen the new Creep Show?
Nope.
I haven't seen the new one. I've seen. Wait, how many are there now? Because I saw the first 3 movies.
No, I'm talking about the series, the TV series.
Oh, there's a whole series now?
Yeah, oh yeah. I stumbled across that the other night and binge watched the whole fucking thing.
What show are we talking about?
Crypt Keeper. Creep Show.
Never heard of it.
Oh, wait a minute. The Crypt Keeper is Tales from the
Johnny
Crypt.
Dean.
Oh, you mean the Tales from the older
Tales from
episodes?
the Crypt,
Okay, I remember a few of those. Yes.
Yeah,
Tim, which bald guy are we talking about here? You know.
There it is. Crypt Keeper.
Hey, Johnny, I got a show for you.
Yeah,
I'm not even going to touch that right there. That was me. I used to have hair. I still got some on my chin. Now,
I must have missed that comment. He was down on it though.
Now, but you know what? You know though, all the cartoons we've been talking about to this day, my absolute favorite is the episode where Jerry's Uncle Pecos came to visit on Tom and Jerry with the guitar, the one that stuttered. Yeah. His uncle stuttered.
Oh, yes.
Fire him in the corner. He didn't ride. He had crampon. That all day. I watched that for the first time at 10 years old. I am 52, and I still can't watch that shit on YouTube without busting a freaking kidney.
That's how I am with Yosemite Sam and Taz.
That's all you had to say was Yosemite Sam.
I love some Yosemite Sam. That guy's badass.
John, I got a show for you. Yes, I am this old to remember this. Back when Disney Channel was Disney Channel, it wasn't called The Mask of Zorro, but it was a black and white series.
Wait a minute. You said what? Back when Disney Channel was Disney Channel. That's
when Disney was the Disney Channel in the 90s, not this crap today.
It's like yesterday to me, man. What are you talking about?
I was with you, Johnny. I was like, what did it used to be called? HGTV? Now it's the Disney Channel, or what? Did I get it backwards?
It's the Disney Channel now, but it sucks.
Well,
but
okay.
There was a black and white Zorro series.
Yeah, that didn't come out back in the Disney Channel days. That came out way before Disney Channel. That was in the 60s and 70s, dude.
You're watching.
Yeah, well, I was born in '89, so I remember the show when I was a kid in the '90s. I mean, I haven't been around that long.
You're the one that said you're that old. Just saying,
I'm old, but I'm not.
Yeah, you keep saying you keep saying I'm old enough to remember, and I'm like, how old is he really? Is he just like
newsflash? They have you can on demand almost anything now.
he said 89, but he didn't say which 89. 1889, 1789.
Yeah, right.
He just said 89.
No, I didn't get my driver license in 1929. Like maybe
I was 1889. Like he's wearing a ruby somewhere on him, like Melisandre from Game of Thrones. If he takes it off, he gets really old.
David.
Married with Children. Yes, that ever. Was hilarious.
It's the greatest show ever. Yeah, Married with Children.
And probably top 10 on the list of television shows that would be cancel cultured if it was to come out right now.
Oh God, yes.
No, ma'am.
Hey, ow.
Married with Children, All in the Family,
Well, Beavis and Butthead.
All of the Family. That don't. Yeah, it would be number one on the list of cancel culture. But it's so stupid because they made the show to show how stupid.
Archie was in his
Archie. They were making the show to show how stupid people could be with racism and stuff.
Right.
And it just went over most people's heads. It just did.
I don't know. You think like Three's Company would get canceled?
Yeah.
Cancel culture?
Yes.
Absolutely. I think the Jeffersons.
Three's Company, that would be canceled because of the objectification of women.
Yeah.
Pretending to be gay and living in an apartment with two women.
Oh God, yeah, that whole thing under the pretense of.
Don't they have that on the Bravo channel still?
I don't know. Oh Jesus, slow. I missed that. Yeah, but there's so much stuff now, and then there's a bunch of stuff. Oh God, I just saw a thing today. I saw a single panel cartoon today that showed this band playing, obviously about the same age as Rolling Stones. Like, here's a song that we really didn't think about how creepy it was when we first wrote it 60 years ago. We're gonna sing for you.
I don't know. I personally, I don't see why it wouldn't be showed.
In Living Color?
In Living Color would be.
No,
you don't think so?
Nah, really? Not because in the 90s when In Living Color came out, both sides of the fence were kind of meeting in the middle to some degree. Yeah. And the extremists were really the outliers. But now the extremists have come to the forefront, and they would be hollering. What's the conservative news channel? Was it Fox?
Fox, yeah.
Yeah, the folks on Fox would be losing their shit over In Living Color.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
That show was awesome, man.
It was.
I think some of those guys would have to come out of the closet because I guarantee it. I don't care how redneck these motherfuckers portray themselves out to be. You gotta love fucking Living Color, man. That shit was bad.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jim Carrey came off there.
Yeah.
Hell, the entire Wayans family.
Wayans,
bro. Yeah.
I mean, just the impact that the Wayans family had, because Keenan set it up so that his family could make their whatevers, and then Marlon and Sean went on to do the whole start the Scary Movie franchise and White Chicks.
Yeah.
And then there was Jim Carrey, and then Tommy Davidson to a degree.
Tommy Davidson was underrated.
Hold on. I got another one for you. Jennifer Lopez came up out of that show. She was one of the
Fly Girls. Yeah, she was one of the Fly Girls. Yeah.
So just the amount of stardom, superstardom that came up out of that show alone.
Yeah, I would love to see a remake of Living Color, man, and do it right.
It would.
Homeboys Shopping Network. That was one of my favorites.
Yo, we got this used ATM, right? You put your card in there, bam. You put somebody else's card in there, bam. More money.
Put somebody else's card in there. Oh, you already hit that.
Hope you don't play that.
We don't play that shit. Dave Chappelle, I don't think you can do anything with Dave Chappelle right now, the way he's got so much controversy around him. But I would love to see Dave Chappelle back for real.
You talking about the Chappelle show that was on Comedy Central?
Yeah.
Oh God, that show was hilarious.
Mad TV. Oh my God, here we go.
It's a great one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another classic.
Mad TV gave us Key and Peele.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Who's today? I don't care what you say today. Their very most genius skit to this day is the Crazy Football Names. If you have not seen it, please look it up. It's called Crazy Football Names.
Ramona, everybody's gonna make fun of me for saying this. Yes, I have watched Squidbillies.
We're just gonna make fun of you, okay?
Okay, that's fine.
You ain't gotta say because you said this. It's because you were thinking.
Yes, I watched it. Not every episode, but I have watched a few episodes. Not a huge fan of it, but it's like,
Really, Squidbillies is killer, man. That's just some funny shit.
Yeah, I just haven't watched every episode. I've watched a few, and I was like, oh, okay, pretty funny. Especially the old lady with the cane. She was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Is that the one? I think that's the one right there. I'm looking for it so I can send it to you. It's that's not what it's called. It's called the East West College Football something or other. But that it is to me it is their most hilarious skit just because I know how kids' names are now. Like there's a kid literally playing. I think this is going to be his freshman season, and his name is the coldest. His first name is the coldest Crawford.
Yeah, the coldest. I've heard of that name.
All right, let's get some embarrassing ones going here, man. Since we're all in this TV shit, TV daytime dramas. Okay, what was your favorite TV daytime drama when you were sick at home?
Young and the Restless.
I think that's everybody's right there. Yeah.
And that was only for me because if I was sick at home, I either had to stay with my aunt or if my grandmother was in town.
They get your ass addicted to them.
And it was Price is Right, and Young and the Restless used to come on.
Yeah,
like I basically just watched the whole CBS lineup: The Guiding Light, Search for Tomorrow, Young and the Restless, and then there was another one.
But what's Victor going to do?
Right.
Like, I stay at home. I want to watch the CW. It was WTOG channel 44 back then in them days and shit. They had all the cool shit, you know, like the Rifleman series and all that shit was on. And I'd be like wanting to watch that shit. My mom would be turning that shit over to fucking Young and Restless and shit. And then by 3 days of that shit, I'm going, I can't go to school tomorrow, Mom. I won't find out what Victor did.
Right. Right.
So my two, and it's because of my grandmother. Me and my grandmother was super close when I was younger. So when I had to stay home for school and stuff, she got me addicted to, or watched All My Children. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
And the next one, y'all can make fun of me, rightfully so. But like I said, me and my grandmother were super close. Rest in peace, by the way. Golden Girls. Yes, I said it's not a daytime show.
I watch Golden Girls now. It's on reruns on the Hallmark Channel.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Betty motherfucking White, bitch.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I love that Rue McClanahan, man. That slut.
Dude,
you know?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. As a teenage boy, I was like,
yeah.
You know, she was kind of the precursor to Stifler's mom. You know what I mean?
She got it going on.
Hey, Golden Girls is a classic. I don't care what anybody says.
It is.
It is my jam. I got a Golden Girls coffee cup.
That'd be cool.
Really?
Shit. Break it out.
Nice.
We gotta see it. Show it.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
I knew I'd catch somebody out with that fucking daytime drama shit. Hey, wait a minute. They never admitted to it, though.
Then there was also a daytime game show my grandmother was a huge fan of. And it wasn't Jeopardy. I can't remember what the heck it was called. I
remember that one. I'm sorry.
The Price is Right. The Price is Right with
Bob Barker.
what's his name? Yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
Ain't nobody mad at Bob Barker. You see what he did to fucking
look at that babe.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. He kicked Adam Sandler.
Oh, nice.
Woo. Yes,
that is sweet, man. I like that.
I do too, man. Got it at Walmart.
Front.
Oh, this old box that was with the homeless guy, Anton.
Yeah, Anton.
Remember, safety last. You ain't got no money.
Well, you know, when I was home, I didn't really watch like the daytime dramas. They would always have like Saved by the Bell reruns on syndication. I would watch those. I would watch California Dreams. Those kind of shows. I did. I'm not ashamed of it.
I watched that shit when I was babysitting my niece and nephew. Shit. So yeah.
David, anybody remember Baywatch?
Yes.
Yeah. David
How
hit
many
that right
VCRs in the world burn up in slow motion.
Or stop and rewind and yeah. David hit that right on the thing though. They had a cake plate on the wall that
digging balls.
Shush and balls.
You there?
And I'm not ashamed to say it either. I watched Beverly Hills 90210 and Melrose Place.
With that cheesy 90s music.
Love it, dude.
I can't be turning that shit on right now, Anthony. I almost clicked on that shit. That would have been all over the show.
Watch it later. Watch it later. I just sent you the video, the Key and Peele skit I was talking about. I sent it to y'all.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Happy Gilmore. That was Adam Sandler's best movie. Happy Gilmore, by far.
That and Billy Madison.
Okay.
Big Daddy.
I like fucking
topic shift. Who had the better one-liner? The Price is Wrong, bitch, or Will Smith with Welcome to Earth at Independence Day?
Oh, it's got to be Price is Wrong, bitch. I'm sorry. I love that.
Yeah,
that is a great one-liner by Will Smith, but I think you put him in the wrong category.
Okay, I'll take that.
Put him up against a Stallone thing.
Nah, because
I'll be back.
Because Stallone and Schwarzenegger were too. They were intentionally cheesy. Sub-Zero, Dead Zero. These are your heroes, you know.
Yeah, but I would have put Will Smith against him.
Oh man, Moonlighting and Bruce, that was a dope show. That was a dope show. Sybil Shepherd and Bruce Willis and everybody. I always
wanted Sybil Shepherd to punch him in the face, man.
Well, I think she did a couple times, but the whole thing was all anybody wanted to know was when were those two going to hook up.
Yeah. Oh man, Little Nicky, Adam Sandler. Oh, that's a great show. That's a great movie. No.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's okay. I would take the Waterboy over Little Nicky.
Waterboy is a classic. Waterboy, Happy Gilmore. Those are my two.
Wedding Singer.
We had the real Waterboy on the show before, so I'm not going there.
You know what was surprisingly good was 50 First Dates. Him and Drew Barrymore. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where she had the brain injury and
it's right into the Canadian TV here. But whose line is it?
The original.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's only 22 or 23, something like that, man. So it's.
Yeah, well, he did say reruns, but the original, the British version.
Yeah.
British version, yeah.
Yeah, the British version was absolutely hilarious. And I mean, that's not to say that once they brought it to the States, it was Drew Carey, because they basically brought Colin and Ryan. And
what the hell are you talking about? The fucking original that I saw was Groucho Marx.
Never heard of her.
What? You never heard of Groucho Marx? Or the Marx?
I don't think the Groucho Marx show was set on the same format as this one, though.
Oh, okay.
Because this whose line is basically you have a host and he just gives them different scenarios and they just do improv for like 2 minutes on these different scenarios. That's where we got Wayne Brady from.
No, it wasn't Mike. It was the guy that used to come on the show, and he's a Saints fan, always fucking talking about the Saints.
Yeah.
Just hated everything. What the hell is his name, man? And then Ben disappears. The guy must have came out and ate him.
Oh yeah, David Moser got a good catchphrase there. Where's the beef, dude? I swear to God, that was probably the most popular commercial ever. And this was in a time when you had to wait for it to come back on TV. There was no YouTube.
Yeah.
There was no TikTok. People didn't have cell phone cameras where they could screenshot it and blast it all over the internet.
I got I got actual football questions here. I forgot all about.
Okay.
Let's go here.
The actual football field is 100 yards. 10 yards for the first down.
Does everybody agree with this top 10 list?
Pull the comment out the way so we can see the final three.
I got to jump back over to the comment because Marty's arms are broken. I don't know who 10 is. Wait a minute. Let me.
I can't even see 10.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad at it.
No,
I'm
neither.
not mad at it. I mean, it could be, again, a matter of opinion. They could be shuffled around a little bit, but no, I'm not mad at that at all.
The 1 and 2 position fucked me up because Cooper Kupp, man, his name hasn't been that big, but he's been the big player for a long time, man.
Oh yeah.
And Cooper Kupp got the trifecta last year, and he still doesn't get the respect over Devontae Adams, who's had Aaron Rodgers throwing him the ball all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have Cooper Kupp number 1.
Yeah, I would. I'd have to, man. Justin Jefferson is close with Devontae Adams for me.
Yeah, I would probably put Evans maybe 7 or 6, maybe slide Tyreek Hill down just a tad.
Yeah, I would have him over Tyreek Hill and maybe
I wouldn't
Chase.
put him in top 5, but I'd put him 6 or 7.
Yeah, I agree with that one too. And Deebo Samuel, if we got to see what he does this year when he's not running out of that wide.
Yeah.
I mean, because he blew it up out of that wide, but he don't want to run out of the wide no more. So we've got to see what he does this year. AJ Brown, just because I get AJ Brown, he's great, but he's
not top 10.
Keenan Allen, yeah, he's where he belongs. He's under Mike Evans.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was on Saturday Night Live still.
Okay, let's get this one. JC Jackson, I like that spot.
Damn, but he got hurt though. He has ankle surgery. He's going to be out like a few weeks.
This was before his ankle surgery came out. So. Adam Thielen. I like him a lot better.
Shaquille Barrett, is that the kid that had the brother with the?
No. That's Griffin.
Yeah, that's Griffin.
Okay, that's
Seattle. The two brothers, the twins that played with there.
One of them just retired too. So
yeah, the one with his hand gone. Allen really hasn't done anything yet.
I'd still put Justin Tucker at the top.
Yeah, I was about to say Tucker can be like number 2, actually. Number 2, number 1.
I think Kendrick Bourne should be higher. He was the Patriots' number 1 weapon last year. He put up some yards, man. He was badass. I'd definitely put him up higher.
I love Brait, but I'd put him down.
And I'd drop Brait down under Thielen. Absolutely under Thielen.
Yeah. But other than that, it's a pretty good list. I mean,
got another list here. Top 10 underrated NFL players. Can Justin Tucker actually be underrated?
No,
I don't. I think somebody just threw him. Whoever made this list doesn't really realize how highly regarded he is. He's hands down the best kicker in the league right now.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I don't think Keenan Allen's underrated either. I think he might be.
No.
I think that's Keenan Allen whining. I think everybody heard his argument with Mike Evans and Godwin that day.
I say Justin Simmons is a very underrated safety for the Broncos.
Yeah, he wasn't, but now I think he's being overlooked a lot.
Yeah.
Quandre Diggs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't really have a problem with that list. Justin Tucker can't be underrated, man. You just signed a contract, man. I think that's the biggest contract kickers ever got.
I believe you're right on that.
Will the Bengals have the AFC's best offense in 2022? Here we go. Fire away.
I don't think so. I mean, top 3, but not the best.
I'd say top 3 as well.
Well, here's what I'm going to say. If that offensive line can give Joe more protection, then it would definitely be a top 3.
They definitely got they upgraded that offensive line this offseason.
I mean, I saw the work that they did, but it's still, for me, it does. For me, I don't give a shit what you do in the offseason, not till I see pad on week 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's, and it's funny because I do a show that's all about SEC football, And we say the same thing every week. It's good to talk about what's going on in the offseason. It's not till we start seeing pad on pad. That's what we talked about. That's what we talked about last year. Everybody said Bama was the preseason favorite to win it all. And I was like, let's see what happens. Pad on pad. Let's go. And yeah, they whooped our ass in the conference championship, but
Bama's always ranked top though, so they have been for a while now.
I would have the Chargers and the Chiefs offense over the
I'd put the Raiders.
I cannot wait to see George Pickens play.
Oh,
yeah.
I Georgia boy. You know, I watched Pickens play his whole college career. That boy's nasty.
I ain't even saying who I want to see because I went and picked him up in all my fantasy leagues without nobody even seeing it. Ha.
Don't forget the Raiders as a top offense.
He's a Niner too, by the way.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Why would Joe Burrow with all of his players on it? It's like Eminem with D12.
Yeah.
Eminem versus Free World in the final battle in 8 Mile.
1 Pac, 2 Pac, 3 Pac, 4 Pac, 3 Pac, 2 Pac.
Is there a more respected rapper than Eminem?
Is there what?
Is there a more respected rapper in the world than Eminem right now?
Globally, probably not. In the United States, that debate can be had 8 ways from Sunday.
Oh, absolutely.
It depends on where you go. Some people say Jay-Z, some people say Nas. There's a lot of people that say Rakim the God for Eric B. and Rakim.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a ton of people out there right now. I give Eminem his props because he was able to come into a field where it was not really set up for him to succeed just because of the color of his skin. And he has managed to survive in the business now for over 22, 23 years now. I think he dropped his first album in 98, 99. And he has evolved.
I don't care about the color of his skin either, Ro. I like the fact that he's kept rap battles going.
Yes.
I love the rap battles, man. When they got beef and shit, he comes at it. I don't care who wins. I'm just glad they're doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, he put away Machine Gun Kelly like years ago.
I think Nas
kicked his ass in a rap battle. Like it was no competition. I gotta say, Eminem's probably on my Mount Rushmore of rappers.
Yeah, he's definitely
along with Tupac, Biggie, and Nas. Those are my 4 on my.
What about Snoop Dogg?
He's my top 5 or 6, but on my Mount Rushmore, just personal level.
It's tough. It's tough for me to have a Mount Rushmore because the only person in this group that's older than me is Johnny, and me and Johnny both remember rappers to like. Me and Johnny both remember Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5 and the Disco 3 and the Treacherous 3 and everything that evolved from there to where we are now. So it's really hard for me to have a Mount Rushmore because during the 70s, it was during the 70s and early 80s, it was Curtis Blow all day. Yeah. Curtis Blow and Grandmaster Flash. Then Def Jam came out, and then you had this whole roster: Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, LL Cool J. Then you had the Fat Boys were blowing up. The Force MDs actually rapped and sang.
Run's got to be on the list because they were the first crossover rappers.
Yeah. And then you got then that was when you also had Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. That was when you had Eric B. and Rakim. That was when you had Big Daddy Kane, Salt and Pepper, Kid Play. No, Digital Underground didn't come around until the 90s. So like for me, I thought
they were late 80s. Like late 80s or
digital Underground
in the Oakland area,
they really didn't pop all the way around.
Okay, but they were doing their thing in Oakland before, right?
Yeah,
in the late 80s and then early 90s.
And
Tupac came out,
and then you had the 90s, and that was the birth of a whole different. That's when you had the Snoops and the Dre's and the Jay-Z's and the Tupacs and the Biggies and the you know what I'm saying. So for me, I would have to take like 2 decades and have a Mount Rushmore for each of the 20 years of hip hop so far. There's no way that I could just say there's any one person that, because Rakim was the guy that, remember when rap first came out, it was like first line rhymes with the second line. what was it like Run DMC? I'm the king of rock. There is none higher. The sucker MC should call me sire. To burn my kingdom, you must use fire. And I won't stop rapping until I retire. Like that was the whole style. And then before that, it was hip hop, the hip to the hip hop. You don't like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then Rakim came along and he said, I'm gonna change the whole thing up. He changed the whole style of flow. And then so now you got, and then from all of that evolved guys like Tech Nine and Twista, and those guys that can rap at supersonic speeds. But I'm gonna shut up talking about rap because I'm gonna give this back to Johnny because he got some more stuff he will talk about. He said, "Look,
I was into it, man."
He started hitting me with the light like I was on.
No, that was actually a mistake. I was trying to go over to his comment and shit, and I hit this other thing.
But seriously, okay, Lance McCutcheon. I'm down with that. George Pickens, I'm stoked to see what he can do. I just hope he can stay healthy.
Yeah, I like Danny Gray as well, Johnny.
Yeah, Danny Gray. I just went and picked him up in all my
good stuff. Yeah, yep.
Kyle Phillips, I like too a lot.
Yep.
Alec Pierce. I'm not vibing with Alec Pierce there, man. He's got a ways to go. I think he could be a number 2, but it's not this season. I think he's going to have to work his way up at that number 2 spot. And for anybody that didn't know, these games are on this week. Blah 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 blah.
Well, it looks like I missed the Packers Chiefs game, or it might be just ending up. Is it still on?
No, I actually believe the Chiefs won 17-10 over the Packers.
Okay.
Yes. Fuck you, Aaron Rodgers.
Johnson Falcons. I can't wait.
Aaron.
Trevor Lawrence and
Marcus
Desmond Ritter. Oh my God! Sign me up. Let's go.
We got a whole different fucking football conversation going on in here. That's my boy, Al Usmar. When he ain't working it, he's working it.
Oh man! Side note: speaking of tackles, did you see the video circulating around where this high school football team? It was they let the moms come in and they let them run tackle drills on their boys.
Yeah, I saw that today.
And to watch some of those moms, a couple of those moms laid up and laid some lumber. It's like it's my opportunity to let this motherfucker know. To probably tackle him before she got upstairs. That's right. Wash the dishes when your ass get home. I don't know which one. I don't know which one it was. It was number 87. She was coming in, and right before she got there, she looked, bow, put the shoulder right in him. It was a textbook tackle. Got him with the arm and the shoulder came around. Bow, full body weight.
Where'd you see this?
It's been all over the internet. I'll find it, send it to you.
It's on YouTube. Yeah, check it out on YouTube. Mom's tackling kids.
Yeah, wasn't there one mom that tried to tackle her son and she like ran into like almost like she hit a brick wall. It was like bounced back.
And he just fell down as a courtesy.
Yeah. It's like
the kid's like 6'4", maybe 282, maybe pushing 3 bills. And his mom's like 5 foot nothing. She hit him and rolled backwards, and he just looked at her and went, "Oh, my bad." It's too funny.
Javon Holland, I think he's rated right where he should be. He's good, but he's not a great safety yet. He'll develop. Ramona, don't rush him. Let him have some staying power.
Because every man needs staying power. Isn't that right, ladies? That's why we invented Blue Chew. Call now. Shipped in discreet packages.
Jason Swade, you call it out.
See that fluffy stamping her.
Could you see Alex
like Beethoven?
Could you see Alex next week? He'd be like, "Hey, turn on your camera, Alex." Nope.
Beethoven's reprisal.
Jason's all in the comments like Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
I got a whole freezer full of popsicles.
Oh. Where did this conversation start? I gotta get way back here.
Well, you're showing pictures of top 5, top 10.
Yeah, I agree with this one right here. Of course, it's Alex. Yeah, I agree with Alex.
You showed that one already. We talked about that one already.
We did?
Yeah.
Jason Mailata?
Yeah, and then we went right from there into the moms tackling their kids.
Fuck was I at when we was talking about Jason Mailata?
You was right there, right where you are right now. And you're right, Ramona. Houdini was some real dope rappers. Rest in peace to Ecstasy, the dude with the Zorro hat. He passed away last year before.
I'm still trying to find that damn comment. Where you at?
What comment? Oh, Ramona said Houdini. She was talking about rappers. I just wanted to give her a little acknowledgement. What's up, Ramona?
There you go, Ramona. It's not a Houdini one, but I'll give me some Drew. Fucking stupid song. Okay. He can come up with some stupid songs, man.
Wait, did he make a Cranberry song, or did he sing the song "Zombie" with the?
No, it was the Cranberry song.
Oh, he made one up. Okay.
Yeah, that's what Adam Sandler does, man. He makes up songs like the Hanukkah song, which is his most famous.
Oh no, I love that one.
Yeah.
Instead of one night of Christmas, we got 8 crazy nights.
My favorite line. He's got 3 versions. My favorite line from all 3. O.J. Simpson, not a Jew.
Oh
I
man.
like Steve Polykonopoulos myself.
The hell Jason all insulting my guests and shit for? Hey man, what the fuck, man?
Well, I did give a whole dialogue about why I had to take a brief break.
Oh, okay, but that was an hour ago, man. Jesus.
Hey, look,
maybe Jason's a little bit slow.
I'm not touching that. I'm leaving that alone.
Can't touch this. There's a few jokes, but I'm not going to go there.
What the hell?
What do you mean nobody remembers Houdini, Ramona? The freaks come out at night. Yes, I remember that.
I got that on my playlist right now.
Yeah.
That and Gangster's Paradise is right now.
Oh God, I love Gangster Paradise. Yeah.
You know what we need to do? One show, guys. We need to do like Johnny sings rap. Give him like a.
You don't want that.
Some lyrics.
No, you don't want that. You should. Trying to keep up with the song, man. My words are all over the fucking place.
That doesn't matter. We just want you to.
I can't even speak tones, right? That's why I respect the motherfucker so much.
No, Johnny does rap. No, just do it. We'll give you the lyrics and you rap.
You're the show. You're the entertainer. You live in the entertainment capital of the world.
I do, but I don't want to overshadow you, man. Let's bring the entertainment to you.
Well,
you bring the entertainment.
I got one for you, fellas. But when I was in Virginia, I dropped Godzilla on them at karaoke the other night, the Eminem joint.
No shit.
Yeah.
Let's get around. Come on.
Oh, I can swallow a bottle of alcohol and I feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the Cardilla. My whole squad's in here walking around a party, a cross between the zombie apocalypse and Big Bobby, the brain Heenan, which is probably the same reason I wrestle with Mania Shadies and this bitch I'm posted up. Consider it to crush me a costly mistake if they sleeping on me. The hoes better get insomnia, ADHD, hydroxycut, Pastor Cavassier. NAA with an AK Mayday for the standard like a play date, better vacate, retreat like a Mayday. This beat is cray, rage, HA, laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames, they cannot tame a play. Yeah, the whole thing.
Damn. And you notice the only one here that wasn't bobbing the damn head
It's Marty.
Marty's what the hell is this shit?
No, Marty was waiting for me to miss a lyric so he could correct me real quick, so he could add that to the list of add that to the list of Falcons jokes. Falcons fans don't know Eminem songs.
I think Marty's frozen, man.
Yeah, I think he is too.
It's gotta be.
I just got unfrozen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was here watching. I looked at Ben, and Ben's doing the nod, and fucking I'm doing the nod, and then Marty's just sitting here like,
yeah.
What the hell is going on?
I couldn't hear hardly anything.
Alex, really, you pulled that one way out at a medium pace.
Yep.
There's a lot of things that Adam Sandler apparently knows to do with a shampoo bottle.
Yeah.
Like, there's certain songs you just listen to and you just go, like, the first time you hear it, you go, what the hell did he just say? And then the more you listen to it, the funnier it gets.
Yeah.
What's the song he did on Billy Madison where there's a lyrics? He was like, thank you for kicking the shit out of me or knocking the shit out of me? But the teacher slapping him or something. When he starts singing about that, Billy Madison.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I just know something about, oh, Billy, we're so glad you came back, and haven't I got a nice rack? I've only seen it one time. I had to go back and watch it again.
What?
Okay.
Oh, Sean's got a clip of that?
Yeah, I met Sean. I met Sean face to face on Friday night. Him and he and his fiance Kat, and they came to the spot where I was. I did the song Friday night. Yeah, I'll send you the clip. I got it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do it Thursday, but I had just got done. I had food up to here. I could not get my breath at all. Jason Swade, if you don't stop it right now.
I want to see.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Get him.
Do not start with me today. So I'm telling you, I will send Skip Bayless down there to get you. I think Skip Bayless is a little bit more your speed. He might be about the right size and stature for you. He like to wear the jewelry around his neck. He still wear that open collared double-breasted jacket with that black shirt like they did back in the 1970s at Studio 54. That sounds like that might be about your speed. You don't want none of this right here, man. I'm big, I'm swollen, I'm greasy. That's all I got to say.
I was wondering if I was going to get a rant.
Get him. Get him.
I'm just saying, you don't want to hear. He look at North Carolina. You know what that look mean? That look mean you want to do something to me. I said, bust a move. Yeah. Hey, look, I told you, it's 2:00. It's too late for milk and cookies. Can't have no goddamn milk and cookies. Oh man.
Why wouldn't he? I don't think Devin White's scaring no running back. I know it's Jonathan Taylor, but Devin White ran up on King Henry, so
yeah.
Now, will he tackle him? That's a whole different question.
Yeah.
That's
an attempt to.
Alex, I missed that part of the show. You're gonna have to give me a time hack so I can go back and see it.
Yeah, you got to send me the show, period.
Yeah. I can do that.
I usually put those shows on my page, man. I put Sean's shows up there on my page, but I've been distracted this week.
Anthony's bobbing. The party didn't start till I walked in. Definitely. I agree.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I don't care. You know what? People said that was a corny ass song. I don't care what you said. That joint was a bop, man. I used to call it. I thought at first it was like some Latino joint when I heard the horn, and then I heard this.
No, that was Mac Miller. Rest in peace. By the way.
Huh?
Gone way too soon.
Who? Macklemore?
Oh no!
That wasn't Mac Miller. That was Macklemore.
Right. I keep getting to mix Macklemore and Mac Miller, and yeah. My bad.
Time to open the monster.
Oh Lord. Oh sweet Jesus.
It was at that time after Johnny said time to open the monster that he realized he had made a grave mistake. For Jason Swade still waited in the comments.
I got 99 problems.
I got
bitch
99
one.
problems.
Cheer. It's your boy Hove.
I do it. You got him. You broke him. You set him on me.
I'm ready to gentle. He doesn't even spell gentleman right. Oh my god. Oh, okay.
I am so wait.
At first, but
I am so glad I saw that. Because I was getting ready to open this joint up. It just would have been like all over the place, man. That's just not even.
It's about timing, Ben. You got to pay attention to the timing.
I know. I didn't. It said. I thought. Oh, he spelled gentleman wrong. Like no.
No. Jason did exactly what Jason meant to do. Jason was like hoarding the elephant. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant.
Ben, how do you type that shit with a straight face like that, man?
Huh?
What's that? I'm sorry, what?
How do you keep typing that shit with a straight face?
I don't know.
Oh, he's calling me out, shit. Oh. I'm taking a shot in the dark. I might be right here.
Right about what? No.
Who Jason Swade really is?
I don't know.
I thought it was Keith actually, and the look you gave me just now was like,
I'll send you guys the show.
Okay. No, I know where to find it. I was like, what? Because I popped on the comments, and then y'all were like, Sean was like, we will get to that in a minute. And then I had to run and do some other stuff. And was I out of town? I was still in town. I was at the memorial service, I think, when you guys were on. And so I missed the rest of it. Thin Lizzy Godzilla. Okay.
Did anybody have Adam Sandler tape with the talking goat?
I didn't have it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what the hell you're talking about there.
Nope.
Go Go Godzilla, that was the lamest fucking song they ever made. Oh wait, no, that's not even Thin Lizzy. That was what was that, Bloister Colt?
No idea. I have no idea, sir.
When you hit that age barrier and genre barrier.
Oh, don't make that sound.
What happened?
Johnny just disappeared.
I was hiding in shame.
He's like, damn it. I didn't win this showcase.
Tom Brady will play Saturday versus the Colts. Did anybody know that?
Yeah.
3/4 of it. 3/4 of the game. Oh my God. They can't let Tom Brady play 3/4 of a game because he's got to play full games.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Tom Brady in that one game, even though he didn't play in the first two, he'll probably break some kind of preseason record for yards passed in a preseason game. He's just that dude. He's at home telling Giselle, he's like, girl, they don't even know. They not even ready. Like, he's like Kevin Hart getting hyped. They don't even know what I'm capable of. I'm getting ready to drop 700 on them in 3/4. And she's in the back like, yeah, Tom, that's right. 700 in 3/4.
I can't watch a Kevin Hart commercial without laughing, dude.
Kevin is stupid.
Yeah. You want any lasagna?
What?
Lasagna.
Hey, yo, Ben, you know that you can save 7.25% with your credit card?
Why are you hollering, man? I'm right here.
Because that's what I do.
I laugh at Kevin Hart's commercials like Samuel L. Jackson's commercials. just can't. You cannot keep a straight face.
Tell me if you don't do this. When Samuel L. Jackson's doing a commercial, don't you ad-lib his lines into it for you?
Yes.
Yeah, you throw a motherfucker in there behind him somewhere.
Yes.
What the fuck's
What's in your wallet?
Yeah, especially the one with him and John Travolta, and John Travolta's like, ho, no. And Samuel Jackson just looks in the camera, and I just say, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yes, you did, Brett. You tried to fuck.
Chapter 1. What's in your wallet, motherfucker?
Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch?
What?
Say what one more time. Say what one more goddamn time. I dare you. I double dare you. Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch? No. Well, then why you trying to fuck him like one, Brett?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did, Brett.
And Marcellus Wallace don't like to be fucked by nobody but Mrs. Wallace.
You read the Bible, Brett.
Oh my God.
I'll let you do it, Anthony.
That's my dude. That's for me when Samuel Jackson just boom when he blew up for me.
Yeah,
because I remember him. I remember my first encounter with Samuel L. Jackson was, who the fuck is this asshole? I would ask you to refrain from using any further profanities in the presence of these people. I'll be forced to thrash you. Put the money in
Die Hard
boy.
Come on. The Die Hard movies were I really started like, okay, this motherfucker's badass.
That was part 3, right?
Yeah.
When they were running across town trying to solve the riddles.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker's not just funny. He's good. He's a good actor.
McClane. He spent the whole movie doing this. McClane.
McClane motherfucker. Oh, the Snakes on a Plane was a great fucking movie. Fuck everybody.
I have yet to see that movie, but I think the part that I needed to see, everybody has seen. That was it. That part right there.
Oh no, that motherfucker's fire all the way through it, man.
Okay.
Because it's all just Samuel L. Jackson and a bunch of fucking snakes. Who cares? But fucking, he made them snakes fucking famous.
It's funny they put him in Black Snake mode and he saw Christina Ricci naked. He didn't know how to handle himself. He's like, oh Lord.
I would change this.
He had to come back and play. He had to come back and play Shaft and what you call him, Nick Fury, just to get his mojo back.
I didn't watch Shaft, man.
Oh, you didn't watch that one?
Richard Roundtree's always Shaft to me.
Well, the whole concept behind that is Richard Roundtree is his uncle.
Is it?
Yeah, in the one he was in, and then Jeffrey Wright, who played Lieutenant Gordon in the new Batman, played the villain, played Peoples Hernandez, and Christian Bale, pre-Batman, played another one of the antagonists in the movie. It's a good movie.
I might pick it up and watch it one day.
Oh, it's a dope movie. It's got Busta Rhymes in it.
Okay.
I can't think of who else is in there, but yeah. Now the new one that came out is you probably get a pass on the dude that plays A-Train on The Boys, which is the new Shaft, and him and his mom finds out that Samuel L. Jackson is his daddy, and Samuel L. Jackson finds out that Richard Roundtree is not really his uncle but his daddy. So it's like it sounds like a damn episode of Maury Povich on steroids.
Wow. Well, see, that's why that sounds like a comedy, man, and that's why I didn't want to watch the new Shaft. All right, Richard Roundtree had his funny moments, but that was my shit. That's a bad motherfucker.
He was. It was a drama, but it had some points of humor in it, but it was definitely a drama, and it's worth the watch.
Okay,
that's just me. If you like Samuel Jackson, you'll like this movie. And
I just didn't want him to turn Richard Roundtree's Shaft into a joke.
Nah. And you will definitely, I mean, he drops plenty of 12 letters in there for you. So, you know.
Yeah, like I need any more. I was in the hospital today yelling, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Jason Slade was on the other Black Snake. Damn, man.
Oh, my God, dude.
I got nothing.
I was the other.
I got absolutely nothing.
Oh, so we're gonna have to put a rating thing on this show.
You got to give that
Maybe.
guy credit, right? He's consistent.
The following program has been rated NC-17 by the Motion Picture Association of America.
That the dumbest ass fucking NC-17. Like, bitch, I'm 16. I watch that shit.
Yeah.
Where's the cutoff? Why is 17 the cutoff line?
Dude, you're asking the wrong person. Ask Tipper Gore. She was the one that had everybody had the record labels put the parental advisories on the hip hop records.
Yeah, and the comic books. They did that shit too with the comic books. Okay, I guess I can get some of that shit.
Well,
make fucking somebody run out. Oh yeah, we went through that stage too in America.
But let's be clear about one thing. With the technology that is available to every person on the face of the planet, if you own one of these, then oh dear God.
You get that. There's your punchline right there.
Yeah, done. That's it. Thank you, Jason. You completed the joke for me. I didn't even need to tell it. We're a team.
Oh God, I might need another beer after reading that comment.
That's the best one.
Oh my fucking God. You know Tom Brady don't eat meat, right?
He eats fish. I don't know. The Cleveland Steamer show's got its run for its money now. We keep going at this pace.
Hey, you know what? There's actually something to that, man. All these rumors about there was trouble in paradise between Giselle and Tom. Maybe there is.
No.
Maybe he don't need enough meat. Maybe he needs to eat some meat.
I'm telling you. It's just like Baby Boy. Remember Baby Boy and Tyrese and Taraji P. Henson was arguing, and he threw in the bed. You always cheating on me, and I'm sick and tired of you. And you just come in here and do whatever you want to. Baby, you want me to fix you some tacos? Like, it's just her whole mood changed. Oh my God, in heaven.
Before you start eating. I gotta put a star on that fucking comment.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Wow.
At least they're talking about the other genitalia for once.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's funny. You can say dick, cock, all that bullshit, balls on a show like this, but don't you dare say cunt or pussy.
You just did.
Oh, shit.
Shit, we're banned now. Thanks, Johnny.
Good job, Johnny.
Nice knowing everyone.
Christopher, he's like, oh, shit, I got to get out of here.
I got nothing. I got nothing on that. I don't. Chris is like, nope, I'm out. Chris is like the piano player in The Color Purple when that girl slapped Oprah and dude stopped playing. He was like, well, good night, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh,
what does this one say? Like, I prefer them straight too, but that usually never works. Wow.
This shit keeps up. We're going to be on the Bravo Network.
Man.
Either that or read.
Anthony, you picked a great night to come on, man.
Hey, stop. Don't say nothing else. Everything is going to sit there. I'm just gonna drink my water. So here in my corner, drink my water.
There's another comment.
Dude, you should have brought that up.
Lord have mercy. Oh, good Lord. I got nothing. Hey, Jason, appreciate you, man. I didn't have to put too much work into it. We just regular conversation, and you just throwing all the punchlines in the comments. Appreciate it. You and Ramona.
Bring that up. You just sent me.
Huh?
Bring that up.
Yeah, I got a message from you too, man. Like,
what you want me to talk about it like right now?
Yeah, especially while Jason's still in here.
Okay, so.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Jason, get the big bat. I'm getting ready to throw a meatball right across the plate, brother. So there's this whole the mascot at the University of South Carolina. Wait for it. We all know what the school mascot is. Don't nobody give it away. I'm setting it up for Jason. They had this whole big deal because the people that had the naming rights to the name, the mascot was named Sir Spurs. It was a rooster named Sir Spurs, but somebody was having a fit because a real fighting rooster doesn't have a comb, and if you can't call it what you call it if you don't trim off the comb and the wattle and all of that stuff, and I'm not letting you guys use the name anymore. So they had to change the name from Sir Spurs to, gentlemen, drum roll, please.
Yeah, that's
the headline on this article reads, oh, damn it, where is it? South Carolina has to rename its rooster, and fans want the name Cock Commander.
Let that sink in.
Wait for it. Oh God, Ramona, come on, Ramona, come on, stop it.
Oh, she's on fire tonight too.
Oh wow! Could you see that though, Samuel L. Jackson in that movie? And
you little motherfuckers!
They were going wherever the hell they're going, and then fucking a Smeagol, a Gollum comes out of nowhere. It's like, give us his precious. Who the fuck is this asshole?
Breaks out a Glock.
Wait, a Glock and a lightsaber. Pow, there he is.
Lawrence Fishburne and Morgan Freeman walk into a room, point to each other, and wink out of existence.
That's the best you got, Jason?
Oh, I'm sure there's more coming. Hey,
he might commandeer that commander. I know that.
It be that way sometimes. Well, here's the thing. Would they be able to do that with Washington having trademarked the team name? Would they be able to do that? Unless the only way they can do that is to trademark that. Oh my God. Trademark that name. Could you see the person?
Somebody barked. Like
Johnny's pup, I guess.
Johnny's okay. Yeah.
Could you see the person at the trademark office be like, okay, all your paperwork is filled out. Let's just see what we got here. Oh, are you sure? Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You doing all right, Marty? You've been kind of.
I think Marty's just taking it all in, man.
Yeah.
He learned
internet
about it.
skipping. I can barely make out what everybody else is saying.
The internet, yeah.
Yep. I'm just sitting over here trying to play smart, but actually my internet's stupid. So I'm like,
that was dope. That was dope. So
Does somebody just call himself stupid?
Nah, Marty said because we were like, yo, Marty, you mighty quiet. And he's like, my internet keeps skipping. It's hard for me to hear what everybody's saying. So I'm just sitting here trying to, what was he said? I'm just sitting here playing smart, but my internet is stupid.